Okay, we're live.
Ooh.
Hello. Wait, where are you? I walked away so you could have a chance to join.
But it didn't show up. Why
Oh,
didn't it show up?
oh God!
Why didn't you host?
I did host. Oh, hold on.
Are you online?
I am now. Sorry, I default login as invisible because I'm paranoid. I don't want you to know what I'm doing.
There we go. Now I can join you.
Yes, there you go. Oh God. Okay, hold on. I don't want to hear the sound of me, opening up packages. All right, I forgot you're still missing a small part of your empire over there.
It's under temporary management, soon to be rectified by the mass extermination of all those who currently support the local governor.
It's a very corporate answer. I approve. I approve. Thank God the week is over. Good Lord.
This is Japan. You gotta remember, once a losing side loses, everybody dies that supported them.
That is very true.
The
Which
children die. Everyone.
your father was dishonorable. Therefore, you need to die. And the kid's like, I just want to play with my toys. Like, no. Gets marched off to a gulag. Doesn't even know why. That's never happened before in history. Ah! Exceptional accuracy from my town of Beezen. Oh, let's see. Imperial.
Gulag. Wow, they've lowered down their standards.
I know, right? Imperial Infantry. Standard Imperial Infantry. Accuracy of 83. Hold on. That's all I got? I can't go any higher than that? That doesn't make sense. Where's my hardcore, what is it, Imperial, whatever you call it, infantry? I can recruit them over here. Oh, is it because I can only have one Army War College? Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's see here. Once this loads up, maybe, there we go. Army War College. Is there a limit to these? There might be a limit to these. Let's see here. I would imagine because it can produce like special infantry, I would imagine there's only one allowed. But that's kind of dumb. Why would you do that? Like, it's Fokker says that's all I can afford. All I can afford, I make 23 grand a turn. Wait, I make 23 grand a turn? How am I burning through 23 grand a turn? Like, how does that even make sense? Alright, now I'm making 25 grand a turn. Yeah, no. Yeah, they don't make any money. How are you tonight, Fokker? How are you? Also, how are you, Austin?
I'm good.
Good. I'm going to siege down this settlement with my Armstrong guns. I'm going to take my evil Knievel ninja man and walk him that way. I have another siege that I'm doing over here. Yeah, that's gonna be an easy fight. I don't even know why I would want to fight that. It's just gonna be an easy fight. And then my daimyo's over here with bullcrap infantry that needs to be changed out. Either way it goes, he needs the best of the best. And as a matter of fact, what he should do...
My daimyo needs to die.
Your
Very opposite problems here.
That's right, your daimyo is a horrible person. I forgot about that. Oh, that's right, and I have a small naval force heading north to blow up people. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, let's see. We have a man who's ready to, let's just choose that one. Doesn't really matter what it is, because we are so late in the game. I'm making so much money, it does not matter. What's even more impressive, though, is even though I'm making this much money per turn, because things cost so much, it just seems like there's never enough.
Yeah, because there never is.
There really isn't.
It's just an upstart general.
Oh my gosh.
The problem too is that everything costs so much. Like when you're this far into the game, everything costs like 8,000, 20,000. A little bit here, a little bit there, 12,000 there.
Yeah, but I make that a turn.
Yeah, but like what I mean is that like when you're trying to upgrade everything, it all kind of, you know, sucks away the funds.
Yeah. Let's see, tax income. See, oh. Okay, I have some rebellious people here. Hold on. Why are they getting all uppity? Okay, I'm gonna oh, I can't recruit anything. Oh, hello.
Unresolved.
Oh, goddamn. He finally died!
My daimyo died. Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Watch public order for you just skyrocket.
I don't know, but this guy has a lot of honor, so.
See, now I want to kind of see what your character looks like, but I can't.
Yeah, my public order just skyrocketed through the roof.
It's like people are no longer in active rebellion. It's wonderful. Oh, man.
It's kind of impressive.
Oh, that's right. I have another armorer, so I don't know why I bothered making those guys over there. I have. Let's see. These are yeah. They got improved accuracy and the best armor. Hell yeah. So Awari has the best armor, and Bizan has the best accuracy. Because they get what, a plus 30, 40 to accuracy. So a basic rifleman's at nearly 83 accuracy. I think my British troops, though, are at like nearly 100. There, yeah, the basic British troops are at 95. And they're soon, if I retrain them, they'll be at over 100. Because that's what we do here. We min-max everything. I'll never actually get to use my British officers. No, not once. But when I have them, they're going to be incredible. That's how you do it. What are we doing?
Trying to figure out where all my stuff is.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? Where is your daimyo anyway? Where's that bastard?
He's going to take back the town that rebelled.
Ah, I see. His first
He's righting the wrongs.
as his first act of commanding officers, I guess. I don't know. General. See, you've got more generals than me. A lot more generals than me. I've got like 4 total. Echizen.
I don't really know where any of them are, so.
Oh, 2 of them are in your home base there. Sea trade route raided. I'll fix that right quick and in a hurry. I only have a few boats coming to say hi. Alright. Oh my gosh, my warrior ironclad isn't even...
I only have 3 generals.
I thought you had like 4 or 5. Oh no, you've got more than a few armies, that's what it is.
Yeah, I have a ton of armies.
Yes. All of my armies have generals. That's what that is.
And I also had a lot of settlements with armies in them because my daimyo's honor was so low. That, it kind of required me to have a constant standing army in every single city.
That's not expensive at all.
No, so like once I actually pull all these troops to the front, we should see a lot of soldiers.
No, 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 no. Just don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna make me look bad. You're gonna make me feel bad too. Let's see here. That's 8,300. I've still got 15,000 gold to play with. Let's see if we can... Can I upgrade anything over here? No. How about here? Yes, but I don't want to. I already got that one done. I can turn that into a dry dock, but I don't know. I'm not sold on the idea. A master dojo? That wouldn't be bad.
And dry docks are pretty nice.
They are, but I already have like 4. And to be perfectly honest, I don't use them all that much. I mean, I have what I need out of them already, so upgrading them beyond what I already do it just seems like a waste of time at that point.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I hate to be that way, but it's the goddamn truth. There we go. Let's build some of those guys. In Mina, let's see what we got. Bison. Do I have my army? Yes, I have 2 of my troopers that are ready. And I need them to head over there. Yes, board that train.
Yeah, Yami. Isn't Yami Yashiro where Kyoto would be?
Hold on, wait, where were you? Yami Yoshiro. Where Kyoto or Tokyo?
I don't know which one's the capital.
Well, Kyoto was the old capital, then it became Tokyo. But I think Kyoto was renamed to Tokyo. Now I'm confusing myself. Hold on. I'm being retarded.
Damn Japanese. Why do they have to confuse everything?
I know. Why do they have to move their capital like 4 times in their entire history? Let's see. Tokyo is... Okay, it's where I thought it was. It's right over the lip, so it should be right where Sagami or Musashi is. I think Musashi.
Okay, yeah, because then Kyoto is by Yamashiro.
Yeah. Alright, now let's see where we are, because I've got 2 sieges I gotta deal with here. And for this, we're gonna auto-resolve, of course. Austin, are you excited about tomorrow?
Yes, very much so. What faction are you playing?
I don't know yet. That's why I asked everybody, what faction do you want to play? Because I don't know what faction we're going to play yet.
I don't know. Are we going to play good guys, bad guys?
I like the bad guys, but at the same time, I also like playing the good guys. So I like playing the bad guys up until I start steamrolling everybody. Once I start steamrolling everybody, I get bored.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like when I played Rome 2, I'm like, oh, look, there's still people on the map that aren't red. You know?
Yes, they're still savages.
Yeah, they're still
Barely
savages.
even human.
Yes, there's still shrines to Jupiter that have not been built. And then, like, so here's the thing. I like playing the vampires. Those are probably the last groups that I could probably keep playing and just have tons of fun with because, I mean, in reality, in the tabletop game, their armies they're cannon fodder. They're all cannon fodder. You have 1 boat? No, you got 2 boats.
I have 2 boats.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
Maybe.
They got... No, these just got 1.
Yeah, he just has 1. I know what my limits are with these 2 little wooden Corvettes. Copper Corvettes, I guess.
Oh, these are copper? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, they're copper. Oh, we're gonna die. So,
2 versus 1.
I'm game for playing anybody, really. I don't have all the DLCs. I forgot that I don't have the Tomb Kings. I forgot I don't have them, so if anybody's a really big fan of the Tomb Kings, that's not gonna work. I have all the vampires. No, I just by the end by when Warhammer 2 came out, I was somewhat
Just give them your
excited.
wallet myth.
No,
I did it. You can do it too.
yeah, no, you're right. I did do it, and you know what? Okay, you know what happens? They were on track to have over $1,000 in DLC because what they had done in 1 and 2 was so dirty and so disgusting that it turned me off of the franchise. Okay. Like, I genuinely was done with Total War Warhammer. When they were trying to charge people twice for crap they'd already bought, no. That
It's
was
just good business.
You're right. It's just good business, and I freaking hated it. People will buy the Beastmen twice. Why? Well, if you want Warhammer 2, well, then you're obviously going to want to... Oh, God. Well, that was one volley, and it's gone.
Wow, you lucked out.
I guess.
Horribly.
Good Lord. Yeah, that ship immediately burnt down.
Yeah, their ship is under fire too, so.
Good Lord.
Like
Yeah.
right now with these copper ships, we're just trading 1-to-1, so.
Oh my gosh. But when you had them trying to sell people on you can rebuy the Beastmen in Warhammer 2 to play it in the Warhammer 2 campaign. It was like that got them such a backlash. They actually pulled back from that and said, "Oh no, we don't, that was a mistake. No, we weren't gonna do that. No, if you bought it in the first one, it's gonna work in the second one." And then they actually started to go, well, maybe we shouldn't charge people for the same thing 4 times. Because essentially,
Yeah.
if you honestly, if what they were doing is what they were doing, they should have just kept Total War Warhammer and just added each faction and made you pay $10. They'd have gotten more money in the long run. It'd have been less development time, and then you just expand the map. Like the map expansion's free for everybody, but everybody has to you got to pay for the faction. That's what they should have done. It would have made more sense. The game wouldn't have been such a clusterfuck. It's awful.
A myth. More money.
I don't think they would have made that or made more money off that. No one cared how many DLCs I had until I double charged for them. That's exactly right, Fokker. But yeah, no, they were on track when I calculated it out. They were on track to, if you wanted to buy the game in completion to play across 1, 2, and 3, when they announced 3, they were already at I think $700 to $800 for everything, full price. If you bought the game, $60, all the DLCs full price, you were looking at $600 to $700. They were on track to do that again with the third one, and they still are. But I think they realized that they had just royally pissed off their fan base to a level that even they weren't willing to kind of keep going with. And that's why I think the third one has been a bit different. They've had a very different reaction to 3 than they did to 2. I don't think 2 got a bad reaction. It was the DLCs that did it. 3 has gotten an actual negative reaction. And it's not just because of the Immortal Empires campaign. It's because of the game. People have realized how much that game sucks now. Maybe not entirely. Maybe they haven't fully admitted it. Austin. But...
Yeah. Oh, no. I fully admit that Warhammer 3 is a complete sham of a Total War game. However, I'm also... I have addictions.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I am a total... Look, I love Warhammer. I also recognize, just like whenever I saw Star Wars get sold to Disney, GW is going to destroy its own IP. They've destroyed Age of Sigmar, and they are on track to destroy 40K.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're going to destroy it, greed and all that. You look at the newer stuff, and it's just nothing compared to the original. So,
well, there's no struggle. It's here are these amazing heroes that can't be beat. Put them in a field together. Now you've got essentially a more mythological setting, and it doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't appeal to me at all. And so I'm like, well, I don't know who this appeals to, but it's no longer me because all the dark stuff, all the the tension and the grit in the universe is gone. Now it's more of a fantastical universe. You know, you're bringing back the monsters that existed in legend. You're bringing back characters that only existed in legend. Like, yes, they existed. Yes, we've got physical proof they existed. And yeah, to an extent, I don't dislike them bringing back some of the Primarchs. I don't think that's a bad thing to do, but that was the whole point of the Horus Heresy setting. So you could bring them back.
Yeah, they kind of shot themselves in the foot lately. Like, whenever, because, well, I mean, with everything's all right in the Imperium, like how this is currently, what's really the point of the story?
Yeah, like,
Humanity's no longer on the losing foot, and we're no longer in dire straits.
and that's kind of the part that makes me just kind of like, then what's the point of doing any of this? What is the purpose of having that struggle, that humanity's glorious last stand, where everything is failing, but we're not giving up yet? What is the purpose of any of that? Oh God, not again! Are we doing this again?
I have a need for torpedo sharks.
I was about to say, yeah, for torpedoes.
For metal sharks.
And that's whenever people like me go, well, I might as well paint knock knock on the side of it.
Exactly.
But no, I mean, I look at it and I'm like, there's so much here that I'm gonna miss because I love this. I love the psychosis of the world, you know. And I realize I'm never gonna get that back. It's never coming back. It's gone. And it makes me very sad to think that, because I would very much like to know that Warhammer 40k will stay 40k, but no, it's going to turn into Warhammer like My Little Pony.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
Essentially, yes. Which is quite sad. That they're going to continue to dumb it down. They're going to make it simpler. They're probably going to get rid of like some of the Chaos Gods like Slanesh because it doesn't sit well with the children and the parents.
No, they'll just turn them into like the purple version of Tzeentch or the purple version of Khorne. Like,
yeah,
that's what it's going to do. Is they're going to basically, they're not going to get rid of them because that would be dumb. What they're going to do is they're going to turn them into the, oh, they're for excess, but don't worry about what that means.
They're for excess. Excess of what?
Don't worry about it.
Sweater vests.
Basically, yes.
They're really into form-fitting suits, all right, and modesty.
Look, that's excessive. Let's see if this is a good shot. I doubt it.
I mean, that's kind of what they did with Sigma, Age of Sigmar. They just killed off Slanesh.
Well, yeah, but they killed off a... Oh! They're already firing at me. Jeez. Okay, hold on. Increase those engines, boys. Yeah, I'm still not close enough. Last torpedoes, go! Steady, yes, she goes.
I don't know how you're
steady.
supposed to use torpedoes, but God, is it funny?
Yes, it is. If I just keep firing torpedoes. I think that's my last torpedo right there. Nope, I got 2 more torpedoes. Yep, there we go. Come on! Forward! Okay, some of these have to hit. Could you imagine
At least one or two.
Oh yeah, no. Could you imagine being on board one of these boats going like, oh my god, they're still firing torpedoes? Like you just see them coming at you.
That would suck so much right now.
You're
The
like,
captain, like, what do we even
boom, boom. Oh come on, hit him again, hit him again. Oh, they just pass underneath them.
Aw, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, there should just be a bunch of explosions.
That was one thing I did like about War of the Sea, is that if you hit the enemy and their ship is sinking, you can keep watching their boats keep keep blowing up. Oh, it's a funny game for that.
So, look, if they're gonna take Warhammer 40k and they're going to start making it kind of a joke of what it was, and like, oh, look at all these great the Age of Heroes is back and all this other fun stuff. If they're gonna do that, fine, let's do it. Bring the Angry Marines into canon. Bring them into canon. It'll be great.
They don't have the balls enough to make the Angry Marines.
No. It's not hard. You just lean into it. What are they? They are the Primaris Marines of Primaris Marines. What do? They nail nails into like old-timey Terran baseball bats, and they beat the Tyranids with it because funny. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It'd be neat, but they ain't gonna do it.
Oh my god. I am so tempted to auto-resolve this. Because I have the strength to win. I'm really tempted to do that. Let's do it. I want to see what happens. Let's auto-resolve it.
Auto-resolve.
Auto-resolve it. Let's see how many guys I lose. Because I have more than half strength to win. I lost...
Yeah, they're mostly levies.
I lost 300 men. And I conquered a province by defensively attacking. That's the way you do it. You self-defend your way to victory.
Exactly.
Oh no, I had an army get distracted. Oh no. Oh no. Gee, I hope my other army doesn't show up sometime in the near future. I should probably send this guy up here.
It's gonna be really funny when my armies actually get up here.
I have one more major army coming up, and then I've got my battleship. Battle ready, sir. I'm gonna send you up over yonder.
I have my hordes of levies coming.
Oh lord.
When every province needs 4 units of levies, but no longer. Oh god.
There will be no mercy for the misguided. See that mentality right there? That's all going away. Makes me sad. Alright, so let's see. Let's send you out this way. I mean, I guess I could just start building levies.
Just embrace the fact that 40k is dead and just...
There's nothing to go to!
After Prime. I mean, you can still use 40k. I mean, just do what I do, where I'm just, like, I bought the books I want, and, this is the end of it. It doesn't continue. I just accept that its exists in a state of perpetual warfare, and, nothing more.
Oh my gosh. Yamashiro, Suo, Aki.
The funny part, too, about this whole thing is that Games Workshop had the golden goose of the next sci-fi, and they're ruining it for themselves.
They are doing so poorly with it. They can't even get a toy company to buy them, and that's all they're doing. They're trying so hard to make their IP purchasable by somebody else, and I do not understand why. Oh, it'll make us more money. It's like, you already print it.
Yes, like year after year after year, you print your own money. Why do you need a toy company to buy your property? You can make your own toy line.
Exactly! And they know it'll make money!
Yes, like you already make the 3D little models. How hard would it be to make bigger models?
Oh my god.
Not that hard.
We want to make board games. You fucking make board games! We want to make toys. You make toys!
You make Dark Heresy. You make little plastic figurines. You do all of this already by yourself. You do card games. Everything that you're after, you already produce.
Oh my god. We want to make video games. You do.
Yes, you have licensing fees. You have like 20 of them in production right now. I just do not know about all the games right now that have your IP currently in production.
Yeah, but I want a payout so I can retire at like in my early 40s or my early 30s or whatever. I forget how old the guy's name. The guy's not that old, I don't think. The guy that owns the company or the guy that runs the company.
Probably not. I mean, I get why he would do it because,
You're
I
gonna
mean,
get a
like, let's say,
massive payout.
yeah, I mean, like, he gets what, like $30 million. He can fuck off to, like, I don't know, some poor ass country and just go live there for the rest of his existence
Oh
as a
no,
rich king.
I basically, but he can do that now. I mean, like we just said, these people print money.
Yeah.
Like that's the sad part is these people print money, and they're still trying to find somebody who will buy them, and nobody will buy them. Like that's the stupidity of this. Nobody wants to buy them because it's like, yeah, you've already got everything, and there's no point for us taking you over. Like it's not enough.
You would think actually that would encourage people to buy them.
Well, yeah, but
considering they have everything built up.
it's an expensive price tag, and so what are you actually going to get anything out of it? That's the question, and the answer is no, they're not.
I mean, that is true. Like, they have the market they're gonna get.
Yeah, I mean they're done. Like their growth is essentially done until they ram themselves into the ground, which they are currently doing. It'll last for a little bit longer, granted, but they're killing themselves right now. I predict that like in the next 10, 15 years, GW, if it still exists, it won't exist the same way. And it will definitely be a lot less popular because of all the stuff they've done recently and the stuff they're going to do. And I'm not just talking about like business decisions. I'm talking about just overall, like whenever they've attacked their own fan base over and over and over again, much like many other companies have done in recent memory. I think that's going to come back to bite them, and it's going to be a really nasty wake-up call whenever they start having people that are going to just start leaving the hobby because the hobby doesn't reflect them anymore, or doesn't reflect what they like anymore, and the new people are not really invested in it the same way as the old people are, because the old people are what keeps it going. But eventually, even though it looks cool, it's eventually going to die off because it's not going to be as cool. That's genuinely my thoughts on it. I think Primaris Marines are a terrible mistake. I think they look cool. Don't get me wrong. They look cool, but you didn't need.
I think they look awful.
I think they look kind of cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think they're a good replacement. I think their armor should be for captains. I think what that armor should be is they should, because they're on Mark's pre-Primaris. They're on Mark 6 or 7 armor,
I believe.
And they did have Mark 10 armor, but it was rare and it was only let for the captains. So like whenever you got a sprue kit, you had a set of Mark 10, but you probably didn't know it was Mark 10. But they did have them. But like I said, they were rare, and so they didn't use them. The Primaris armor should have strictly been that armor. That should have been the new Mark 10s or the Mark 11s or whatever.
But it doesn't sell quite the same way now, does it? As removing the rule set and making you buy all new characters.
Oh my god. Yes, killing off and oh my god, and in like the expanded universe where they take your favorite characters that have been around since the beginning of the franchise and then they undo their story by saying no, this person's like Marnius Calgar. I hate the Ultramarines. I don't like them because they're just the poster boys for the entire thing. They're the best at everything. I just don't like them. I don't like the fact that they're everything. And so when you have a nobody kill off Marnius Calgar and then go, no, I'm Marnius Calgar now, and it's like, why? What was the purpose of this? What was the purpose of making the Marnius Calgar that we knew not Marnius Calgar? It's like, no, this has always been the Marnius Calgar you knew. It's like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It's like, what are you doing? Why? It's like killing Batman off and then going, no, this guy just says he's Bruce Wayne, so it's the same Bruce Wayne. It's like, no, it's not.
I don't think that was really the intention. The intention I got from it was that it was more just a Marvel writer who had just thought he would be super clever by being like, aha, no, this is the actual truth of Marnius Calgar. Like, has a deeper hidden shame that nobody can know about, not realizing that That doesn't really make sense in 40k.
or anywhere for that matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense anywhere. His deep and hidden shame of becoming the chapter master of one of the largest and most successful Space Marine chapters in the universe. Why is this shameful? I'm just curious.
Like, why is he so upset that he is now the leader of the Ultramarines?
We're gonna fight this.
I figured.
I want to see them go to the depths. To Davy Jones's locker. I don't even know what that story is, actually, now that I think about it. I don't even know what the story of Davy Jones's locker is. Alright, do I have a Katetsu? I do not. You can have those... this one.
Let's kill them all.
Oh, we're gonna do that. There we go.
Today, sir, we attack.
Wait, does this have a propeller? Hold on, time out.
Ironclads do usually, I do believe.
This just looks like the Warrior. It's just a smaller version of the Warrior.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, your Japanese ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're probably based off of it. This is the design to go for at the current time.
That's true.
Dreadnoughts haven't been really invented yet.
No, the HMS Dreadnought doesn't exist until, like, what, 1902 or something?
It's during the Civil War at the end, I do believe.
Alright, so, like... no, so then I'm way off. I thought it was later than that. No, that doesn't make sense, because Battle of, Jutland. The Battle of Jutland happens, and that's like a bunch of dreadnoughts that are like, we have a bunch of ideas. Let's throw them at each other and see what happens. And it's like, oh, this was a terrible decision.
1906.
Oh, I was so close. I said 02. Man, I should have gone my gut.
Yep, so I believe, I haven't checked the time what year we're in right now, but I believe we still have a fair bit of time.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of time. Come on. You should be in range now. Up, 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 up. Oh, they're trying to hit me. They're actually, I think, doing some damage. Get him! Get him, boys! Come on, big boys. Come on. Where's my big boats at?
God, I love watching all the guns fire as they just see a literal line of the cannons just firing. Just do.
Yes. This is why I love the battleships. Or I guess this isn't a battleship. It's a frigate. It's a frigate with 21 guns. 26 guns.
Yep. I don't think actually you can get battleships unless you get the HMS Warrior.
Yep. Well, even then, that's not a
the only-
battleship.
Yeah.
It's a frigate. How is this boat still standing? There is blood and viscera all over this thing. There we go.
Well, fine. I'll go for a man of war. That's the lowest I'll go.
The man of war. What is this? It's a fortress in the water. How many guns? Well, there's 3 stacks.
300 guns in total.
Oh,
100. What is it? 150 per side. Enjoy.
oh my god. And they're still not done. What the hell is this? What do you... They ran? What dicks. Oof, this is actually going to be a harder fight. Look at man, what days do you play the Ghost game? It's only on Wednesdays. So, only on Wednesdays, look at man. Only on Wednesdays.
Yes, which with needs to watch the autopsy of Jane Doe
I will
beforehand.
do nothing of the sort.
He needs to watch a horror game.
Or
not a horror game, or a horror movie.
absolutely not. I'll do nothing of the sort.
And then well, yes, you're right. You shouldn't do that. You should save the autopsy of Jane Doe until after we're done with Phasmophobia, and then you play a mortuary assistant.
I'll do
really,
nothing of the sort.
Really remember and get it fresh into your mind, like what a ghost
Men are
would
ready to
happen,
attack, sir.
would be like in the movie sense.
Everybody wants me to die. That's all I know about my channel. Everybody secretly wants me dead, and I don't know why I deserve that.
I don't want you to die. We just want to watch you scream like a little girl.
But see, that's no fun.
It's fun for us.
See, at least Ron is nice enough to say, hey, let's play a game that at least you'll have some enjoyment out of. Whereas y'all like, let's play a game that Myth will hate. Oh.
Yeah, but funny.
Lego Man, let's see, Lego Man says drink. Here we go, hydrate.
Yeah, okay.
See, but hydrate isn't for alcohol. Hydrate is for water. That's why it's hydrate. You don't hydrate off alcohol. That's terrible. You should never do that. It's a terrible decision.
It is. That's why I have water.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit the fast reload. God darn it.
Myth apparently doesn't have water, though.
No, I have water. I always have water.
He's drinking that Russian water.
Well, it's kind of like water. It can make an engine run. It can also clean. Look, the best kind of drink is one that you can drink, clean, and run a combustible engine off of.
It's multi-talented water. Multi-use.
Look, look, in the modern world that we live in, we all wear many hats. If your drink isn't wearing many hats, it's not doing the job. The Josei Shogunal Vanguard, yes.
Yes, but I don't know what I play. I can play Orcs, Skaven. Pick one of those two.
See, I do like the Orcs. Just because I like when the Orcs charge at the very last minute, they do those little leaps. And as stupid as that is, they're
adorable.
They are adorable when the Orcs go, whoa! And then they just leap into the air like madmen.
Just whoa, because they jump through the air and smack into the people.
Yes, it's
Beautiful.
perfect. It's perfect. Alright, this little frigate is... Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's what I want to see. How are you doing today, Lego Man? Oof. What do you mean you have AP shots?
Insidious.
No, I refuse.
Yes. Insidious isn't even that scary, I don't think.
I don't care if it's that scary or not. I'm not watching some Look, for October, if y'all want to do movie night, and I would love to do movie night, what we're going to do is we're going to watch, like, The Thing or something. Why are you not turning to fire? What the hell's wrong with you,
None of
Battleship?
these are, like, scary.
Hey, Bro Bears is gaming. Myth, I am fine. I just want to play the goth game. The goth game. Well, I don't have a goth game, though. There we go. That's better.
Myth, why do you not have the goth game?
Look, because you can't play that on Steam. It's you can't play that on stream. It's not. No, you can't do that. The goth girlfriend game is you know, it's a hentai game. You can't play that on stream. Uh-oh, let's see how Austin's doing.
Sir, a ship is on fire.
Poorly.
Crew don't
Oh God, no. No, don't lose my ships.
Alright, Myth. Here's a game for you. Why are you not playing the Corino Redux?
The what?
I fear your
Corey
general
Inu.
is in mortal
Corey
peril, sir.
Inu.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Ah. I see you've been blessed with innocence.
How are you? Oh, bro, I'm living that dream, man. Every day's better than the last over here in Mythland. Myth, just because I misspelled dose, not mean you need to call me out. Okay, first off, I didn't call you out. Second off, if you listen to me speak, you don't think I get made fun of for it, may I encourage you to look at the Discord. Oh my God, he's doing to you what we do to him. That's not fair.
How dare he return fire?
How dare he return
Savages.
fire and just sit in the water like a dick. Oh, please run. Oh my gosh, the entire crew are almost dead. What is going on over here?
So I have to know, Myth, which is worse for you? Like slow, suspenseful horror or jump scares?
They're both pretty bad. They're both pretty bad. So it depends, right? So I actually, if we're looking at story wise, if it's a good strong story, I would probably say slow build up is far worse. If it's not much of a story, I'd probably say jump scares will do it more, because if you try to slow build something that doesn't exist, it's not scary to me. You know?
Yeah, I can understand that.
So like it's and the reason why like things such as Alien and the Thing don't bother me is because they're cosmic horror, and there's something about cosmic horror that is overridden by fascination versus terror. Whereas like straight up demon shit, I'm like, no thank you. Not only do I want nothing to do with this, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
See, I can definitely understand that one. Because for me, like, I don't get scared at all for jump scares. Like, I can walk through haunted houses or watch jump scare movies, and it doesn't affect me whatsoever. A slow, insidious buildup is what will do me in. Especially if it involves, like, demons.
Oh yeah, no. Like, look, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Oh my god, they're shooting me. Why are they shooting me? Why are my boats charging them?
See, I have a very strict rule with horror. If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Exactly.
So I'm not scared of it.
Exactly. Look, as long as it's mortal, it can die. None of them bother me. I actually like well-written ones. So Fokker likes horror. Personally,
oh, I like horror too. I like watching the scary ones where like they keep me jumping at like shadows.
See, I like thriller movies more than I like horror. That being said, if you've got a good horror thriller movie, the thriller part might kind of get me going a lot more than the horror part. And that might be enough to make me like it. It just depends. If your movie is a horror movie because it has, let's just say like Saw. Saw does nothing for me. I get bored. It's just murder porn. That's all it is, and I don't like it.
See, I quite like Saw because it's just murder porn, but it doesn't really scare me. Like, there's nothing scary about Saw or, like, the Human Centipede or anything like that.
Oh, the Human Centipede. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about the Human Centipede. Oh, I missed the Human Centipede episode of South Park. Oh, what a great thing. Should I eat the cuttlefish and asparagus? Or should I eat... What was the Taco Bell? And he's like, the cuttlefish. Or was like, yeah, the vanilla paste of the cuttlefish and asparagus. The vanilla paste. Vanilla paste. Sorry.
That yes, I have seen that clip before, and that's pretty funny.
It's such a great clip. And he's just like, oh, the cuttlefish didn't go down right. Oh, what a weird idea for a movie as well. What a weird, stupid idea for a movie that makes no sense. A mad scientist sews a bunch of people together to see what'll happen. Well, they're just gonna shit in each other's mouths. That's what's gonna happen. Like, what did you expect? Like, what did you expect? It's like, apparently when I sew the mouth to the anus of another subject, the feces still comes.
Who would have expected this oddity?
I know, right? The colons still work. Oh, man.
Yeah, you didn't cut them open. You just super glued their mouths to their dude's ass. What do you think was going to happen?
You didn't do Unit 751 to them. You just simply made them eat each other's shit. So really, that's how you know the doctor was German. There was poo play involved.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a terrible person, and I'm okay with that. Oh, man. Again!
Big fight.
Again with this garbage! With your freaking
We have
torpedo
one
boat.
ship that can actually take a hit, though.
Yeah, we now have 4 torpedo boats and 1 boat that might be able to put up a fight.
What more do you want, Myth?
I want battleships. I want line combat. This is the era of retardation on the ocean and everywhere else.
Yes. Not here in Japan. Here we fight by torpedoes.
Yes.
It'd be a lot more interesting if we had tornadoes, but
Oh
we
my
have to
God.
make do with torpedoes.
Dude, if you had a tornado gun, that would be amazing. Oh, dude, there was a game I got to play a long time ago called Armed and
Okay,
Dangerous,
sir, we attack.
and you had guns like the shark gun that fired sharks out of them, and they would dig through the ground. And then I think Saints Row like stole that idea, but it was a great idea. Oh,
I think Just Cause 4 has something like that with like a cow gun or something.
a cow gun. I approve.
I believe so. That or they have like weather guns or something. Something ridiculous.
All right, torpedoes inbound. Here we go.
We should let the Corvette go first. It can take a lot more hits than our little torpedo boats can.
Yes, it can, but it can only go so fast. Whereas our torpedo boats are fast. Oh, it's turning into the shot! It's turning into the shot! Oh, the torpedoes can just sink. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do have limited
Fire is
range.
spreading through one
Oh,
of your
one of my
ships.
torpedo boats is down.
Do you know how expensive these are, Myth?
No, but if you want to keep them, maybe you should let me fire. Oh god, it's done.
A ship is on
Oh, that one's done.
spread, sir.
And this one's gonna go down
I
too.
fear your general is in mortal peril, sir. Sir, your general is in
Oh, that
terrible
one's down.
danger.
That one's down. Okay, well, we're about to lose this fight, just FYI.
Myth, why didn't you send in the frigate?
I
The
did
Corvette?
send in the frigate.
We should have waited for the Corvette.
Oh, it's done. Everybody's jumping off to go to the pool.
There goes
Captain
$6,000.
not looking too good. Captain Terrific. Welcome to the welcome. No, it's not looking too good. I wonder if it had anything to do with the fact that I was working triple speed in active combat. I'm sure that had nothing to do with it, did it, Austin?
Oh, that's nothing. That's how I fight like 90% of my fights.
Oh. Uh-oh. Did the game crash? Oh. Oh no. Okay, good. Good. We only see the fun part about this is that had that worked, I'd have blown the crap out of them. They'd have been done. They'd have been done. I completely forgot I have 3 ironclads right over here, and we could have really used. You could have really used some help there. It feels like.
Ready for orders.
Oh man. Let's see. I wonder what things I can build with $300 or 300 Goken. What's the Japanese fake money again?
Yen?
No. Before then,
Oh, I have no idea.
because this is pre-yen, I think.
I'm afraid I am not a Japanese historian.
Oh come on. It's like a Goken or something, or a Goken.
Hadouken?
Hadouken! What is it? What is it? It's incredible that, like, just how insanely inflated. We always think that the US dollar's inflated. And then I look at other currencies and it's like, oh my god. Yours is 10 times worse. It's like, but it's not that bad. It's like, yeah, because your inflation rate is actually really high, but like it's been high for so long. It's just like it's 10,000 yen to go to the supermarket, and you sit there and you go, you spend 10,000 of what I consider to be dollars at the supermarket? How? I know that the yen and the dollar aren't the same thing, but it just seems weird to me that it's that much more inflated. Oh my god.
Alright. Their money's a little bit special.
Their money is very special. It has funny little lines on it. It's got funny little names on it, and none of it makes any sense. You can't even solve the crossword puzzle on it, and you can't even solve the map on it, okay? You can't solve the maze that is the characters.
So that is a good point. You can't solve it. It's
It's not a very good map.
it's poorly designed.
Yeah, it's a very poor maze. Oh.
That reminds me. My boss was just like, Austin, you should go someplace for like vacation. And like somehow the idea came up that they were like, you should go to like a foreign country. And like they were like, you should go to Thailand.
Okay. All right.
And so
It's like, boss, do you think I have a problem, with certain things?
Well, I think the conversation got like somehow we got straight into like poor countries of the world. Where, like you could be like rich if you go to like a poor country. And they're like, you go to Thailand.
You can go to Thailand. Well, what am I gonna do in Thailand? I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Yes. So this got me curious the cost of like how much stuff costs over there. Because I'm a person for numbers. Like the numbers have a soft spot in my heart for like money. And you could like, my God, would it be so cheap to stay over there? Plane ticket will ruin you. But it's like a 5-star hotel with like mountain views and ocean views is like $500 for like a week. It's like insane.
Ooh, a grateful populace. I will take the happy populist. I'll invest a measly $2,000. Oh, look, friends. 1 million Vietnamese dong is $42 US. Why? Again, how? Pre-yen was the Rio, Bu, Shu, and Mon. Rio is usually the denomination mentioned in media. Yes, dong is a currency. Well, of course it is, Captain Terrific. Look.
The greatest currency.
It is the heaviest currency. It is the best currency. Oh, you hit honor stuff, you bastard.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to fight it.
Oh, it's fine.
Or just let the cannons kill them all.
That's fine.
Oh, you can tell when they made a combat.
You can tell when the combat hit the not a bell end dong. Well, obviously that should be currency too. What do you think this is? Like, is it? This would be. Hold on. What do you think this is? Ancient Israel? No, I'm kidding. Myth is a little light in the wallet when it comes to Viet currency. How dare you, sir? How dare you bring my girth into question? I can't even do that with a straight face. Oh, we only talk about the finest and most refined topics here.
It's like Thai horse.
Yes, like ladyboy hookers. Only the finest conversations. Oh, this is a hot chick girl stream.
Idea.
See, Captain Terrific knows what Twitch is all about. This is obviously a Twitch hot tub stream.
Yes. Right, get in the hot tub. Don't stream anything. Just know that you're inside the hot tub.
I'll just have like a little thing. I'll just like sloshing a tub behind me. It's like, yes, I'm playing Shogun 2 from my laptop in my hot tub in my office.
Oh, don't drop it.
Yeah, don't. I hope the water doesn't. I hope I just don't spill anything. It's fine. Oh.
No, but this got me thinking. Like, how much would the equivalent of, like, a U.S.-based thing, like, 1 week stay, mountain view, waterfront resort, waterfalls, 5-star, all that kind of bullshit. Like, that would be expensive.
It would.
But yeah, if you're in, like, a poor country, that's nothing. Like, it's pennies. Well, not pennies, it's like a couple $100, but it's different between a couple $100 and, like, $2,000 or $3,000.
And this is why you go overseas to get all your surgery done. It's cheaper because they don't know what it's worth. You can buy a nice house in the Japanese countryside for roughly $30,000 US dollars. Well, first off, that's because in Japan, a nice house is not the same is a nice house in America. That's the first thing. Second, they actually built houses to last over there. And third, I wouldn't want to live in Japan either. Have you seen that place? It's tiny.
Well, actually, I think there are even there are farm country houses, I believe, where you can get it for like $10. But the stipulation, but you gotta understand that all these places are way out in the middle of nowhere. So, like, yeah, like you can get that farmhouse for $30,000, but
It's going to be in the middle of absolute nowhere.
it's gonna take you a ride to go get any kind of groceries.
Now, see, here's the thing. My minimum drive for work is at minimum 45 plus minutes. So if anybody tells me it's like a 45-minute drive, and I go, oh, so I'm going to work. Like, that's what I always enjoy. Is someone's like, it's a long drive there. And I go, oh, yeah, how long? It's like, it's an hour-long drive. And I go, that's not a long drive. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I realized, oh, that's right. Not everybody has to drive as long as I do every day.
Yeah, like I drive like 20 minutes and I'm at work.
Oh, I miss those days. I miss the days where I would like take a 5-minute drive where I could literally leave the house 10 minutes before a shift started and then just be done. And just be there. Even on heavy traffic days, I'm done.
I'll see, like, it's very easy for me to like hop on a highway, get off the highway, done. That's my driving. Two stop signs. Two stop signs and a traffic light. Done.
Oh my gosh.
So nice.
I'm like, Fogger says he's not hearing a downside. Away from people sounds amazing. It sounds amazing, all right, up until you realize that internet's not very good out there. What do you think about that, Fogger? You enjoy your fiber, Starlink bullcrap. Come at me, bro. What's the upload and download for that again? Like 100 meg? I can't survive off 100 meg.
Better than what I have.
You have less than 100 meg?
I got 50.
Oh my god.
If not 40.
Oh my god, how do you live?
Slowly.
Very slowly. Holy crap, dude. You could farm like Iron Ham. Well, see, you could also get chickens like me. It's kind of like farming.
See, that's the other thing, too. You got to think about their myth, and Fokker, is that if you're living out there, you got to come up with an emergency plan to how to get food and stuff.
The emergency plan is that I'm probably going to die there because I can't own a gun. I can't hunt. I probably can't farm without a bunch of regulation. This is the other fun part about other countries, is that even if you buy land out there, unless it is, I'm a wealthy person and I want to do nothing with this land. If that's what you want, so be it. Like that, then that's what you can do. But there's really no other reason to do it. I can't be a redneck in Japan, okay? I'm not allowed to like put my car up on blocks and do all that fun stuff, because then people would go, oh, that's the American that lives in, like, you know, off in the outskirts of like whatever city they have over there. I don't know modern cities in Japan. I know Tokyo and I know Kyoto. That's it.
Hiroshima.
No, that was a modern city in Japan. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Listen, all right, we have different definitions of modern.
Is this like China saying they've got a modern city? Hold on.
Maybe.
Hold on, wait. Before you do that, can you, if you stall that for one turn, I can bombard them.
Oh, I already started.
Oh, okay, well then, there we go. Just train to be a ninja, Captain Terrific says. Of course. And ninja training is definitely not ever a problem. I hear Nagasaki was nice around 1945. Yeah, fucker, I've heard that.
Warm.
I was about to say, it got pretty warm there, too. There was a small point in time where the temperature rose to over 1,000 degrees, but it dropped down really quick. God dang it. Ninjas are common there. Well, they are common, I guess. I mean, they are very small people. Ah, you're giving me all the best infantry. That's not a bad idea.
Oh, I'm giving you the normal infantry. All this army is United States Marines Imperial Infantry.
They have great steakhouses. They don't have great... You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me.
I wouldn't trust a Jap with steak.
Exactly. They don't even have proper meat production out there. Are you kidding me? They can...
I mean, like, would you...
It's like,
would you...
It's like trusting... It's like trusting a Thai ladyboy to not be a ladyboy, okay? That's not... No, you don't do that.
I mean, like, would you trust an American, or I mean a Chinese person to make you Mexican food? I don't think so.
I mean, I think that'd be very fascinating. I think it'd be interesting to watch. I don't know if I want to be a part of the interaction. Well, why is there a Japanese steakhouse down the street then? Because it's in America, damn it.
Myth, can you do something about your wooden cannons?
What would you like me to do with my wooden cannons?
I'd like you to move them out of... Okay, you did move them, I think, just now. Yeah, before you had them at the base of a hill.
Look, that's where you're supposed to put the cannons.
You had them in the woods in the base of a hill.
That's where they're supposed to go, Austin.
No, I would like these cannons to actually fight this time.
They would fight. They would just fight a long way away.
Prepare to attack, sir.
They'd fight against an invisible enemy.
Look, it's what we do. It seems to work out pretty well. Oh, whoops. Nope. No. Oh, they're attacking me.
Yes, there will be one unit reinforcing of Levy, I do believe.
No, I mean,
rear.
like, they're attacking me as in with cannons. Okay, go to watch the last episode of Picard Season 3. I haven't even seen Picard Episode 1, Season 1. I don't know how well it's going to work out if I just start near the end.
I'm pretty sure you're not missing anything.
I wouldn't trust a Chinese street vendor to make me Chinese food. Well, that's because their oil that they're using is actual, like, motor oil. And then
fat.
Yeah, and then they reuse it from gutters in the streets.
Don't ever trust an Indian to make you food if you go to India. You will die.
Oh, come on. It's good food. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but the water they use is probably from the Ganga River.
Well, that's fine. Look, there's nothing in the Ganga River. It's all been killed off by the stuff in the Ganga River.
That's my point.
Their pork is cardboard mixed with lye and pork flavoring. Well, first off, that's how China feeds their population, bro. Don't be racist. So I have heard season 3 is better, but again, there's so much that I don't really want to get involved in now with modern day television that I've just kind of given up on a lot of stuff. Ah, my army of tiny Hitlers.
Tiny Hitlers?
Yeah, they look like tiny Hitlers. I'm sorry, tiny Hirohitos. I'm sorry. Where are they? Yeah, they got like a bunch of tiny Hirohitos.
I mean, maybe like the American Marines, I guess. Maybe they have the Hitler stash. But
No,
they have a nice stash.
Yeah, they've got the American stash.
They have a big, giant, flowing, luscious mustache.
Exactly. They've got the American mustache. I'm going to see The Little Mermaid tomorrow. Oh my god, Captain Terrific, don't do it. Why would you do that to yourself? There's no reason for it.
Who is hurting you?
Yeah, why? Okay, blink twice if you need assistance. Yes! Yes, Imperial Infantry, just murder them all! You've taken 30 unit casualties, and you've just murdered an entire unit. Look, I want you to tell me what the rap song with Aquafina in it, I want you to tell me how that turns out for you. Because I can only imagine how glorious it must be.
All the clips I've seen of it, it looks like it's awful.
No, it's going to be amazing. Don't lie to Captain Terrific like that. It's not nice.
Well, I mean, the movie might not be awful, but I just know the seagull singing looks fucking awful.
Look,
Like it's
look. Don't trust what the Daily Wire tells you, okay? It's going to be amazing.
no. This is what I've seen from like clips and VODs and
No, 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 no,
that
no,
kind
no.
of stuff.
Don't trust what the conservative news media wants you to believe.
And who else am I supposed to believe?
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know, because if you can't trust your gender fluid seagulls, who do you even trust nowadays?
I don't know. I'm lost in the world now.
You can always just start a shotgun in the privacy of your own home and get the same effect. Please explain to me how the gender swapped seagull is swimming underwater and having conversations with one breath. First off, that
It's a very talented seagull.
that gender swapped seagull, his name is Scuttlebutt, you bastard. Don't you dare demean the good name of Scuttlebutt. I don't know why I remember that. I don't even like The Little Mermaid, but I remember that.
I don't know, but I like how my Marines are firing at a wall to the point where, like, you would think the wall would no longer exist.
Well, it takes a little bit of time. It's not Scuttlebutt anymore. What do you mean it's not Scuttlebutt anymore? What do you mean they don't have Scuttlebutt anymore? What the hell is this? Oh, that's right. We've got a fight scene. We've got a fight scene. Yes, my katana kachis are killing people. There you go. You're dead, bro. Yeah. Oh, Fred's dead. All right, let's see how Hank does. Oh, Hank just got it right in the nose. Oh, he killed one. Oh, Jeremy got one. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, his head came off. Good lord. Let's see how Jeremy does. Oh, Jeremy's dead. I wonder how long they're going to last. Oh, look at that. Synchronized kill animations. I mean, it's on an angle, so it's not great, but still. Oh my gosh! Oh no, he didn't kill him. I was like, how did this guy kill somebody? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there's no falling back. There is just simply falling off the mountain. There you go. There you go. Just murder everyone. Yes, very good. Very good, soldiers. So, okay, so if it's not Scuttlebutt, then what is it? Like, what's the name of the seagull if it's not Scuttlebutt? Because I've always known the seagull to be named Scuttlebutt. I mean, not to mention the fact that the Little Mermaid story is actually a story of, well, sadness and sacrifice and horrible things that modern-day children would be appalled to even know as a concept. Like, what do you mean Prince Charming doesn't marry me? And it's like, yeah, Prince Charming goes, you're a fish, lady. You don't have the required bits. There is no sequel. There is just simply sadness. Oof, that was a good hit. Look at all these guys. Look, these guys are the most professional you're gonna get. They look old as hell. Except for that guy. That guy looks like he's got a glass eye. That guy looks hardcore.
I love how much of melee attack the United States Marines have.
How much
It's
is
great.
it? How much is it?
13.
Wait, hold on.
Professional Samurai is 17.
I was about to say, that sounds really close to my Professional Samurai. Good lord.
Yes. Imperial Infantry, 8.
Well, look, once you get that plug bayonet going, I mean, you can do some damage, okay?
Oh, well, they definitely do.
Get that butt plug bayonet. What? Oh, they can't. Oh, that's right. There you go. All right, now, gentlemen, let's get you. No, don't go that way. Go this way. All right, so we actually have to figure out what we're gonna play tomorrow. Do you want to play? All right. So, who's your favorite character in Warhammer 3?
Who's my favorite character?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, who's your favorite hero? Let's just start there.
Shit. Are the Chaos Dwarves? They're the ones I played the most.
I don't have Chaos Dwarves. So, next.
Huh? You don't own it?
Nope, I don't own it. I do not.
Oh. Well, I don't think you actually have to own it. I think just me or Ron has to own it, and then we can play it.
I don't think I can... Can I choose a hero that I don't own?
No, you can't. But, I mean, we don't all... I mean, are we all playing the same faction, or...
Isn't that what you do in a co-op campaign? You have to play on the same faction?
No, we can all play different factions.
How do you play a co-op campaign where you're playing different factions? Like, how... Okay, so if I'm playing the Empire, how do you play Chaos and us be on a co-op campaign?
Oh, because we don't actually... You choose to play the co-op campaign. We actually are just playing a campaign in the same map together. Like, if we wanted to, you could play the Empire, I could play Chaos, and Ron could play Undead, and we could all fight each other for control of the map.
That sounds horrible. I don't want
Like,
that game will never end.
yes, like we could break and make treaties and do all that kind of stuff as at our leisure.
That sounds horrible. Don't worry about the guys that are charging at you. Don't worry about them. Oh my gosh. There you go. Now you gotta clear it. You don't have to climb the walls. You can just walk up.
It won't let me. It's decided they're gonna climb no matter what I press.
Okay, well then that works too. Oh, that hurt. I know y'all are winded. Leave it alone. Yeah, for some reason mine don't want to walk up either. Oh yeah, these guys are just tired. Okay, I'm gonna move y'all over here for now to get some rest. Y'all deserve it. Y'all have killed a lot of people. 200 casualties. Not on your side, the bad side. I like how you guys are just like doing all the fighting over here. My guys are just kind of like, I'm casually walking at the back end.
Yeah. It's kind of starting to suck.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know why you decided to do that.
Because they were there and I need a SWAT for my dudes to go.
Oh,
So,
are we done?
this one won.
Are we done?
No, victory is just assured. We haven't won.
Oh. I was like, really? This is interesting. I didn't know we already won.
Oh my god, I just figured out why I can't move my dudes. So if you press toggle kneel fire and you click on a wall, they will still move up the wall, but you can't give them any other commands. You have to disable kneel fire before they'll
Yep. That sounds about right.
issue any more commands, which is absolute horseshit.
Well, I mean, if you are in kneel fire, that is a actual, like, prepared kind of... Like, that is an actual formation.
Oh, no. My problem isn't that. It's the fact that I was able to tell them to go up a wall. Without,
breaking that formation.
Yeah, without breaking that formation. So they were just stuck climbing up a wall when I didn't want them to.
Nice. Alright, y'all guys have rested enough. Time to get walking. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do.
These boots are gonna walk all over you.
See,
Would you move your units?
I wanted... What?
Please, help me.
Oh, yeah, no.
Send your units.
I will send a group of Imperial infantry up the backside here. Look, slow and steady wins the race, man.
Yeah, but to a degree, like, we have things that we have to do. Like, Kyoto must be taken by winter.
Not this year.
Why not? Like, I have ambitions, Myth, and that's world domination. But yeah, we can play whatever faction we want to play. Like, we can do whatever we want to do, and then we can make alliances, break alliances. Like, I started a campaign with Ron, where I was playing as the Dark Eldar, and he was playing the Warriors of Chaos, or Chaos Undivided, rather.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh my goodness, you weren't even here, and I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I told you I'll be right back.
I didn't hear it.
Don't worry, I've got troopers coming up there. They're gonna be so useful. You're not even gonna realize how useful they are.
Fantastic. So, as I was saying, we can all play different factions. It doesn't matter. Like, because me and Ron have played faction where I played Drukhari, or Dark Eldar, and he played the Chaos Undivided. So,
But why would you want
matter.
to do that? Like, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in being enemies? Like on a thing like that, I don't understand that.
Well, you don't have to be enemies. You can play together.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something you could do very well.
Well, I mean, actually, one of the videos kind of explained it. For the Immortal Empires, where you... Why are they not shooting? Where, like, they show, like, the council of all the good factions at a giant table. Like, you had the dwarves and the high elves and the humans, the lizard men. They were all fighting against the enemies of chaos and stuff like that.
Yes.
You can do it that way.
I mean, but that, like, so that makes more sense. But even then, like, it's like, so it would be really silly though for like the forces of chaos to align with the Empire under any circumstances.
Well, yes, but this is because you're playing.
Yeah, I would rather have a themed campaign of like all of us be orcs, or like orcs and
We can do
goblins.
that. I mean, yeah, we can do that, or we can all play the evil sides, or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we could all play each one of the chaos gods.
Yeah, or like vampire counts or something.
Yeah, I mean, like, one person could choose to play Nurgle, one person could choose Tzeentch, another person Slanesh,
Use
somebody
Tzeentch.
Khorne, maybe, or somebody can be like the Norscan Raiders. One person can play as the Chaos Undivided. Another person play as Chaos Dwarves. There are options.
I do find it weird that they put Be'lakor under Chaos Undivided whenever one of the heroes for Chaos Undivided is strictly a Tzeentchian follower. Like, it is...
You mean the heroes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's because they're roster.
It's just so weird. It's like, oh no, Be'lakor is Chaos Undivided. Like, well, that makes sense. He is Chaos He's the first demon prince of Chaos Undivided. It's like, but what about...
Archaon.
Yeah, a Chaos Undivided. And then it's Sigvald. What? Why Sigvald? It's like, because don't worry about it.
It makes sense in the fact they didn't actually have any of the Chaos Gods planned at the current moment.
They had them planned since the beginning.
Well, yes, they had them planned, but they weren't gonna just be like, yes, here's Slanesh faction. They have no unique units, no unique mechanics to deal with it.
So sad. So sad. Like, Sigvald is like the most freaking like porno bad guy ever. Oh, it's great. He literally wears armor that leaves his dick out. I mean, come on.
That is kind of beautiful in some way.
And in his original description, if I'm not mistaken, they literally talk about how he has sex with his followers. Oh, that's great.
Oh, that is a part that he does.
Where he is, and if I'm not mistaken, his bodyguard, his honor guard, are like the most insanely attractive women that have ever existed, and they're all required to have shields that are polished to mere shine, so that he can watch himself. It is Shogun Friday. Do you know where your katana is? Says DC, and my answer is yes. Yes, I do. My katana.
No, see, that's just funny and beautiful in some way.
It is great. I love the lore for Sigvald because it is the most self-serving, preening, Zinchian thing you could ever do. It's definitely one of those tropes of he's a hero-looking kind of person on the outside, but on the inside he's just a disgusting, despicable human being. I love it. Uh-oh. Here comes Edo. And my DC, to answer your question, my katana is still on Amazon because I haven't bought one yet. Why would you talk about me like that? Ow! I would never speak to anyone on my... Actually, I would totally speak about somebody that way on my stream.
How'd you warn him?
That I'd be coming in here so I didn't have to type.
Yeah, he said that earlier. He did say that. I mean, I didn't tell him that it was okay, but I didn't tell him it wasn't okay either. So there you go.
Oh, you're gonna be like that? I see how it is.
I didn't say it was okay, but it's fine.
I thought you meant like you warned him that like there was going to be like a pipe bomb in his mailbox or something.
I never said
too.
you. I never look. I told you my product would take you places you wanted to go. I never said you'd get there in one piece.
No, I said my product would take you places. I never said they were places you'd want to go.
Well, you'd go all over the place. Let's see here. All right. I have an army on the way, and I've got the warrior on the way. So the warrior has found what we like to call a fat target, okay? And there's two of them, and there's only one of me. So we're going to find out what's better. British engineering, which is kind of an oxymoron, or Japanese engineering. And they make they make pretty good cars, but do they make good boats? Let's find out.
Well, I figure the people from World War II would argue that they made pretty good boats.
Well, look, the Yamato would disagree.
Everybody has their off day.
Everybody has their off day, including the pride of the Navy. Oh. Look, the British idea. Look, I approve.
I mean, come on, the Bismarck. You know.
The Bismarck still sunk. I mean,
I'm lost now. Who is the pride here? Is it the Japanese, the British? Who?
You're like
you're making good chips at this point.
So actually, the British are making probably the U.S. The Americans at this point I think are starting to overtake the British. Because at this point the Americans have been at war for on and off for a while now. We've gotten really good at it at this point.
I mean, yes, we are about to get pretty good at naval combat, but World War II, you guys are like, no, the Bismarck, no, the Yamato.
Well, the Yamato, we're discussing basic engineering, right? So, like, and his response is that even the best guys have an off day. And I go, yeah, they just chose a really bad day to have an off day. Come on, turn and fight.
Yeah. I mean, 18-inch pounder guns are an interesting decision for a battleship.
Look, 16-inch guns is all you need. You just need a lot of them. Is it the Minnesota that had them, or like the
Bro, if your guns aren't 24 inches, are you even doing it?
Bro, 16-inch guns is all you need.
No, man, we need 30-inch guns. Damn.
Okay, so you don't need
Overcompensate.
you don't need an anime gun. It's like, if I don't have an anime gun, can I say that I'm even trying? It's
Pretty
like,
much.
no, you don't want to create a swamp or a sinkhole. That's not the goal.
I can't even... Like, the shell that's firing, the size of the gun alone.
How do you fit that on a boat?
You get like 1 or 2 of those.
You don't fit it on a boat. You build the boat around the gun.
So you just encase the boat in an engine. And just
It's
point
pretty much
it.
what it is. It's a hull, an engine, and a gun.
I mean, look, I approve of this if this was Warhammer. I think that's the best solution, right? However, some people might oh, that was a good volley. Most of those hit. Let's see if we get him again. As he charges towards me, and best he... Oh, nope, that's the end of that. DC says, but it was none of their Bismarck. But yeah, my point...
I mean, technically.
My point, Austin, was that the Yamato, which was the pride of the Japanese Navy, was sunk before it could even do anything. It literally had served no purpose up until that point.
Yeah, because I mean, technically, if I'm right, the Yamato was considered the best ship because it had the most advanced belt armor and it had the longest firing guns.
Yes.
So.
And it still was sunk. Like, I think in its first real engagement, it was sunk. And it was sunk, like, in the most unceremonious way possible. It was like how the Arizona got blown up, right? It was like the most unceremonious way possible. Fokker has the A-10 mentality. Look, I'm not arguing that the A-10 isn't an amazing little, piece of fun little hardware. I think I think the gun belt on that thing is amazing. And I think the metronomic sound of burr is absolutely wonderful.
Technically, you could consider it a boat since it's got like a titanium armored bathtub around the pilot.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Little? Look. DC, it's a fun little plane, okay? No one's arguing that it's not a fun little plane. My argument is strictly that we're talking boats. And my lack of naval knowledge is not going to stop me from making assessments of what was the best battleship. And the answer is obviously the battleship Nevada.
No.
I'm sorry, that was the Missouri. The battleship Missouri. Because there's no battleship Michigan. There's no battleship Michigan.
There was Iowa.
There's an Iowa class battleship, and I think and if I'm not mistaken, the Missouri is an Iowa class battleship. I think.
Hold on here, Wikipedia.
Let's see if my knowledge is as good as I think it is, right? We're almost in range, boys. I like how, to me, this looks like a floating, lottery place, like the gamble. Oh, get him!
There was supposed to be a Montana class.
There was supposed to be a Montana class, but it never came to fruition. And I think the only two that were laid down were canceled, before they were even really put down.
Aha, so we had the ships here. Iowa. And then we had the New Jersey.
Yep.
The Missouri.
Yep.
The Wisconsin. And the Kentucky.
Yep. That sounds right.
And the Illinois was laid down, but it was never launched.
Yes. Then you have the New York class battleships, and that's the battleship Texas, and I think the battleship New York. as is the name, as the name implies. Sorry, whoops, just punched my microphone. May an A10 Burt you in a bad spot. Why? Why would you wish that upon me? They haven't even invented planes yet. They barely.
Oh, that'd be really funny. Just an A10 flies through the air by here, just
Yeah,
flies off.
That would be awful. So don't.
Could you imagine an A-10 in World War II, like making strafing runs on ships, and it's just like they're not even bombing us.
Yeah, they don't need to. Look, bombing is for actually. Look, if we wanted to actually pretend to fight you, we would bomb you. No. We're not doing that. We're actually fighting you. All right, so I have a problem. I have this army over here, and my army's over there.
Yeah, what does that gun even fire? It's not a normal gun, isn't it? Isn't it like a 30 centimeter?
Yeah, it's a
autocannon.
It's basically an autocannon. It's like an anti-tank armor-piercing autocannon. It's awful.
Yes, it's a 30 millimeter rotary cannon.
It's a terrible weapon. Like, when I say terrible, I don't mean bad. I mean terrible as in, oh my god, why am I in front of this thing?
Yeah. It's a great tank killer.
It's a great everything killer.
See, I remember actually hearing, it doesn't actually, I guess, spend out its ammunition. All the brass that it shoots is apparently recycled through its chain.
Well, that makes sense because it's so goddamn expensive.
No, apparently that's not the cost. Apparently it's due to the weight. Like,
oh,
I guess
yeah, that would throw the weight off.
Yeah, it collects all the casings, so it doesn't spit them out.
That makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, it would throw the weight off as you fire.
Yes.
See, now, I agree. DC, my favorite thing about the M1 Abrams tank is that the shot fired is depleted uranium. That is my favorite thing about that. Even if
A10 also.
Oh, really? That's depleted uranium?
Yep, it's depleted uranium, and most of them usually have kind of essentially like fragmentary internals. So the uranium pushes through the armor, and then it just dumps a bunch of BBs inside the tank at high speeds.
Well, that and the fact that it's radioactive.
It's not.
Yes.
It's not like lethal radiation. It's depleted. It's depleted.
I'm not talking about like, okay, you're gonna have like flipper babies tomorrow. I'm talking about the fact that you have radioactive equipment being fired at people. Who is it the M1, even though it's a cool tank?
That's like saying like you're throwing radioactive at somebody because you got a tritium insert in your sights. It's like whatever.
You are technically.
God, whatever. Yes, I'm irradiating the bullets.
Look, obviously that's what you're doing. Ah, this is the turn of the naval battle, apparently.
Yeah, here at the turning of the tide.
Ah, yes, Fokker is smart. He knows his stuff. But again, I'm just gonna ask you a question. Just a real quick question. Do you think the U.S. government is above shoving radioactive shells into a tank?
No, but they're also not going to expose their troops to it because damaging your own troops to that degree, like just having them sitting around something that radioactive is a bad thing.
Oh, yeah, no, they would never do that. They would never, ever,
not
ever
anything
do
that's
that.
going to compromise their troops to the point where they start becoming ineffective. No.
No, that's just, no.
You know, they do stuff like, you know, Agent Orange where it takes like 10, 20 years before it fucks up your shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to believe that. I really do. I really do, but I don't think I have it in me to believe that.
Myth like I want to believe.
I want to believe, but I don't believe you.
Today, sir, we attack.
It would.
I guess what I actually have a 30 millimeter shell from an A10.
Ooh.
Like the casing.
So where did you steal that from?
Oh, I knew a guy who used to work at the airbase here and ammo, so he got me one.
Nice. Oh, I'm already in range. Okay.
But that's a hefty bit of brass.
It's not heavy. I mean, it's not going to be like like a pistol or rifle round or whatever. But I mean, it's not wildly heavy. It's actually relatively thin walls since the brass is just there to contain the powder as opposed to actually contain the explosion.
It occurs to me that I forgot to change my ammunition out when I started this.
Oh! You have made me interested. I want now a 30 millimeter pistol.
Oh god!
Jesus Christ! Rip your fucking arm off.
Yeah, like
Yes.
a 12 millimeter is going to actually like if 12 millimeters is a 50 caliber round, roughly. Is roughly 50 cal. Yeah, a 12 millimeter is roughly sitting at 50 cal. A 30 millimeter no, you wouldn't have an arm at the end of it. Like literally, you wouldn't have an arm at the end of it.
50 cal is like 12.7 millimeters.
Okay, so I'm off by 0.7 millimeters. My point stands.
Yeah, no, they
Richest.
the Russians have a like a light machine gun, heavy machine gun that's 12.7.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Like a 50 cal machine gun makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it's their equivalent of the Browning essentially.
Ah, that one sunk. Oh my gosh, that one sunk really bad. Jeez, that thing sunk fast. See, Fokker is smart, and Austin got excited. Now, I look, I've never called Fokker, like, actually dumb. I have said he's being dumb. I've said that I hated him. I've said that I wish that he would stop talking. I've never called him dumb. See, these are very important details that we must make sure we get right. Let's see here. I need... Where's my other army? I have another army in the water somewhere.
I have like 7 or 8 armies approaching the north. This is going to be
Jeez.
interesting.
Okay, I don't have that many armies. I keep worrying about the quality of my army. Don't hate, communicate. How do you think I communicate my hate?
I communicate hate, but you know.
Look, you shouldn't do that. It's bad for you. All right, let's
Don't
see.
listen to him, Fokker.
It's like don't do it. Don't do it.
Let the hate flow.
Good.
Do it. Imperial Guard Cavalry and Imperial Guard Infantry. Can I build another Imperial Guard Infantry? I don't think I can. I think once you build one, you're done.
I do love that video where it's just like Anakin is easily convinced. It just so shows all the different scenes where the Chancellor like says like one things to Anakin and he falls to the dark side.
I know, like that whole like the writing of that sequence was just so fucking awful.
No, it was perfect. It was a stroke of genius and stuff.
I want to do it, but I shouldn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. But it's not the Jedi way. But do it.
I mean, like, but there is a moral connection. The problem with that scene is not the scene; it's the writing. It is a bit rough, I'll admit that, but it's not bad. That scene, of the scenes that have bad writing, that is not one of them that has bad writing by comparison to other scenes. All right, so they've got a bunch of guys wearing cloaks and swords. I have guys with rifles and cannons. Let's see how this turns out for him, Cotton. Oh, we're fighting this, and we're gonna we're gonna fight him, and we're gonna harass them until they charge the gun line, as is the tradition. Now, I don't like that there's a bunch of trees in my way. I'm not a huge fan of that. Don't like that. The sword dojo increases the melee attack and charge of all units. Oh my. I'm building one of those right now, actually. Because I want to build an army. I want to build a traditional army. Then make like a tree and leaf. Ew. That's terrible. I hate it. Alright. Neil fire those guys. Here's some katana catchies. Here's some atches.
This is defensive or offensive?
We're gonna poke them until we play offense. Or no, until we play defense, sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up there. We're going to, like, just harass them.
Day, sir.
Oh, never mind. My cannons will do that for us. Never mind. So we're going to just sit here and let them come to us. In perfect unison, my cannons fire. Oof, and I just decimated a line here. Ah, but they are smart enough. They are smart enough to try and limit the... oh, okay, those horses are now meat. Good lord. I would like somebody to mod in, like, a cannon fix where they don't automatically aim for the right side of a unit.
Do you know how OP that would make cannons?
Do
If
you...
they could actually hit accurately.
I don't care. Make it real or don't. But there's no reason why a cannon shouldn't be targeting the center mass of a unit. Like, if that's your issue, decrease the accuracy of cannons. Because it doesn't make sense.
My realism.
Yes, my realism. Yes, absolutely. Unironically, yes. Like, this is supposed to be a total war game. Back whenever they were supposed to make these things more realistic and to make it a war simulator.
God, this is what it feels like to be poor, to be myth, with just line infantry.
To be poor?
I miss my Imperial infantry.
Look, I have to travel my army literally across the country to get to you. I just recently got a an ability to build infantry on the actual continent.
Sucks to be you.
Indisability. Thank you for following. I guess that gift. I was gonna say. I guess that gift is broken. It's just gonna stay there. Oh man. Oh, look at all the trail of bodies we left. Oh, it's awful. there's just bodies everywhere. Good lord. These poor bastards.
The enemy general is dead.
Oh, well, that problem solved itself. This is the best part of the game, is just watching them just walk towards gun lines. And then at the very end, it gets better when they charge the little gun lines. And it's not enough that they have to charge, like, the regular gun lines. Then they have carbine cavalry, which shoots 10 times faster. Oh, I know the song. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. What an amazingly awful song. But god dang it, it's just so iconic.
Well, it's catchy.
It is catchy. Like Katana catchy.
Alright, Falker, we need to find a better horror game for me.
Well, like I said, Steam's got a horror tag, so we can find something.
Goes
Yeah,
that.
by his own rules, he has to play the game at least once whenever we buy it for him.
Oh god,
There's a
no.
whole list we can go down.
No!
Steam Winter Sale.
God,
$100.
I'm Disability says, God bless those men who are freedom and liberty. That's right. God bless these men who are going to die for some cause. And I'm going to make sure they die for it, and I'm going to make sure they die for it well. Oh, these Shogitai, though, are going to be nasty. Oof. Amnesia, the bunker. Okay, I just saw the bunker the other day. I don't know what that is. I want nothing to do with it. Leave me out of it. October is supposed to be horror month. Why are you people doing this? We're not even close to October. And you people are like, no, you need to play horror games now. You guys can't even wait a few months. It happens every year. You won't accept it.
Why should we accept it?
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks for these guys.
I say we buy him a new horror game every month.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Alien Isolation. I have Alien Isolation. I play that whenever I run out of things to play in October.
That's not a horror game, though.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The AI is so bullshit on it. It's not horror. It's just frustrating.
I think, is it 2011 Prey is really good? I like 2011 Prey.
You're talking about the one where it's like the Indian, the the original concept for it?
No. This is
2017 is the space one.
Yeah, the space one. The space one.
It's 2017.
I was kind of
My
close.
dudes just curved arrows in the midair.
Well,
That was impressive.
Look, it's like that movie Wanted, where you can curve the bullet.
Well, he did that. Entire brigade of these Bokachi managed to curve arrows into air to follow the enemies when they were running.
That's that Japanese samurai stuff, man. Like, they can do that. Just like in the animes where they can run up walls and they can, like, poof out of existence and, like, reach into your stomach and, like, rip it out. It's a bloodbath,
You're
jeez.
watching Assassin or Ninja. Yeah, Ninja Assassin.
That's right.
God, that movie was so stupid.
It was great, fucker.
Great, bad.
We're just auto
Like so bad it's good, not
Yes.
like actually good.
Yes, I'm Disability. It's a bloodbath. It is designed to be a bloodbath. This army is designed to be a freaking charnel house. It is only designed to simply make people into a meat grinder. Oh god. I've got one turn to take them back. Outlast. I can't play Outlast. Not because it's scary, but because like there are certain games whenever they're not programmed. Maybe what I could do is change like the refresh rate or something on it, but it doesn't look right and it messes with my head. I start to get like motion sickness. I don't know what it was about it, but there was just something about that game. Last time I played it, I was like, I feel like I'm getting sick. Like my stomach just did not like it.
Resident Evil 7.
I don't know what that is. I have only
it's a
played
horror
Resident Evil 5. I've only played Resident Evil 5. I don't know anything
It's
else.
a horror game, but everything in it looks plasticky and it makes me want to puke.
Oh god. Why would you want that? Five Nights at Freddy's is popular with Myth Generation. First off, I'm not a goddamn furry, which is what I think of every time I see that stupid freaking game.
It's not furry. It's just animatronics. Like Chuck E. Cheese.
That doesn't make it better, it just proves my point.
Chuck E. Cheese wasn't a furry, though.
No, he wasn't a furry. Well, hold on, wait a minute, time out. There was a guy in a costume.
Well, I mean, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese might have been a furry, but the people that go there aren't necessarily furries.
No, they're children. And
Yeah.
and the parents of children. And those parents are furries.
Seems a little bit biased here.
It seems like this is a one-way argument. It's like, yes, it is. Why do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cannons in one army?
Because I like cannons.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cannon. You have an army of cannons.
Damn it, alright? I like to watch things explode.
Well, so do I, but good lord, 13 cannons. Like, you gonna have room for any? You gonna have some army with that army, or no?
No.
Oh, it's like, would you?
When this army takes the field, damn it, the enemy looks at it and they just shit themselves. as a hail of shrapnel appears over the hills.
It's like, look, we have a bunch of guys that only veer left when they aim. I'm sorry, veering right when they aim. Let them enjoy, Myth. Jeez. Okay, first off, this is. What year is it? 2020. This is the year of our Lord 2023. We're not allowed to enjoy anything.
Myth.
Have you looked out at the world today? Is there anything in there that you want to quote unquote enjoy? Because I can count on one hand the number of things that are enjoyable that are left.
Warhammer died. Why do you have to ruin this for me?
I'm not ruining anything. Look, have your cannons. You may have your cannons. I don't ever intend to take them from you. However, I do have some questions about the long-term feasibility of this path that you are taking.
Don't worry, all right, Myth. In 3 turns, I have access to Gatling guns.
Uh,
And we're replacing a lot of them with Gatling guns.
See, what's even funnier is I already have Gatling guns, and I'm going to be moving them up there in just a little bit. The sad part is that they're only trainable in Satsuma. I need more. I need more Gatling guns. I don't even know what their range is like. I don't even know how effective they are because I've never actually gotten to use them.
Questionable, but they're pretty fun to play with.
Oh my god, how did a ship get this far inland on me? Good lord, I'm gonna have to like keep an ironclad just sitting in my freaking base.
Like, the thing with the Gatling guns is they're highly circumstantial. If you can get them on a mountain overlooking like an enemy base, oh my god, it is so brutal to fight them. As you just watch, it's like the 4 of them are lined up on the hill, just right into the swarms of enemies, just gunning them down left and right. But on open field, they're not particularly good.
What do you mean on open field they're not good?
They're not good on open field.
What is this monstrosity?
Like, each one of them can only, like, each unit can only fire like 120 bullets before they have to reload, and the reloading takes a little bit too long. And so it can destroy a unit that charges at it pretty easily, but it doesn't outrange anything enough. Or
oh no,
anything.
they've bombed my port, and now I'm only making 32,000 gold a turn. Oh no! How will I ever get by with a mere 32,000 gold? Oh, and it's a wooden battleship. Oh, okay, I'll take care of this really quick. That is like sending an infant into the middle of a war zone. That's just a bad decision, and it's only going to make everybody unhappy.
What are you talking about? It works in Africa.
No, an infant, not a 10-year-old.
Same difference.
Jeez. It's like, what is it? What's the difference between a 10-year-old and an infant? 10 years? Oh my god, you're a horrible person.
A bullet shot by the hands of a child is just as effective as that shot by an 80-year-old.
That's not true at all.
Wait, no, it was it. The bullet shot by an 8-year-old is just as effective as a bullet shot by an 80-year-old. Oftentimes, the 8-year-old is more effective.
I mean, maybe?
That's because the 8-year-old doesn't have Parkinson's.
I think that was the point the guy in the movie was trying to make.
Men are ready to attack,
Yeah, but
sir.
it just more comes across that he's retarded. It's like, but yes, theoretically, the rifle in the hands of a child versus the hands of an adult are... yes, the bullet itself does not lose potency. However, the ability and the desire to kill may be a bit different.
Oh, so I'm looking at memes right now.
No.
And my boss, she was never exposed to the jar meme, and so I had to ruin that for her.
The jar.
Jar meme?
Yeah. Have you guys never seen the jar?
There's a
Oh,
few.
it depends on what jar you're talking about.
Yeah,
The cum
because...
jar.
No,
I mean, I don't know that I call it a meme because you like the one guy, one jar.
No. This isn't. I don't. Maybe it's one guy, one jar, but it's just like a thing where like some dude filled the entire jar full of semen with an MLP figure in it.
No. No, the one I'm
Yes.
thinking about, the guy tries to sit down on a jar and then his rectum crushes it.
No.
So he's trying to sit down on a like relatively thin wall glass jar, and yeah, his asshole is not having any of it.
God, I fucking hate both of you right now so much.
No, this is
No, the best part about the video is he starts screaming for his mom at the end. It's just like he's actually still living with her. It's like, that explains a lot.
Oh my god, why are you speaking? Oh my god. There's a new person here, for fuck's sakes.
Let's baptize them properly.
Oh god dang it. It's like, there's new people here. What's the first thing we should talk about? This horrible nightmare.
Let's talk about the memes about people and what they do with jars.
We got to keep the new people here, so we got to keep it interesting.
Yeah, like you gotta have something to differentiate you from the teeming hordes of other Twitch thoughts.
I am thoroughly horrified.
I know what I'm sending in the meme Discord later.
No, you're not. You're sending nothing in the meme Discord later.
Oh, you can't stop me.
Well, I mean, technically he could.
I mean, technically you could ban me, but
I'm not going to. I don't ban people.
that might be an interesting situation for you.
That would be a very.
You might
interesting
change that rule if he posts up what he's going to post up.
DC says he wants to see if I'm disability got the butt of the joke. I hate everyone so much. Uh-oh. Is this guy even going full speed? Come on. Overheat those engines. Come on, let's do this.
No, the one picture is really disgusting because it's all old and moldy and nasty.
Oh!
It was really disgusting. I lost her in lunch, and she just about puked when I sent it to her. It was great.
Oh! Oh!
You said this was your boss?
Yeah.
Why you do such horrible things to your boss?
Yeah, why do you hate your boss that much?
So we sent each other memes, and she was like, "I want to know one of the most cursed things you've seen." And I was like, "Here it is."
Sorry about that, I was reading info, but jeez. Well, I'm disability, I'm sorry that you actually, you know, are present for this. It's like, we have discussed many things this evening. Including the cum jar, which I wish that I had never known about. Yet here we are.
I'm pretty sure 311 did a song about that. It's called Come Down.
God, I hate everyone so fucking much. Everybody is such a pain in my ass. God bless those
I mean,
men.
like that glass jar
Freedom!
was a pain in his ass, too.
Well, it was, but that's a different pain in his ass.
Oh, dude, that's like a next level pain in his ass.
You know, speaking of pain in the ass, back in like 2014, 2015, there was a guy who died due to the compression cylinder on one of his chairs exploding, and so it fired compressed air into his butt, and it killed him. So, like, the shrapnel from the plastic and the the little compression cylinder in that little chair that goes up and down killed him. So he basically, one day this guy went to work in China the way that you normally would do it, and then he just sat down, and the compression cylinder had an actual manufacturer's defect in it. So when he sat down, it essentially was like if you have the little shock, like the fake shotgun, not the fake shotgun, but like the two pipe shotgun. You know what I'm talking about? Where you like just have two pipes that you just slam them together, and then the shotgun round goes off. That's exactly what happened. He sits down, it engages the cylinder because it starts compressing the air, but the cap is wrong or the cap isn't right, and so he just explodes and fires shrapnel into his ass.
So I didn't feel like Googling this image, so I just decided to save it back from my messages from my boss. So
I will not ban you on disability, but I can't promise you that Twitch won't. So just FYI. Like I don't care what people post on it as long as it's not super like okay, I have one rule, no porn. Like no porn.
It's not that. It's just a jar.
God dang it.
It's not going on Twitch, it's going on your Discord.
That's fine. See, the Discord I'm a lot more lenient on. Still no porn, though.
Oh.
Which is like...
How authoritarian of you, Myth.
I know. It's like, I'm such a freaking... What do you call it? Like, I'm such a prude. No tits and ass on... Yeah. No tits and ass. Like, anime, everything else is fine. You can post whatever you want to. Porn, no. Okay, it's South Park. Sorry. No, I don't care, dude. Like, South Park's fine. I love South Park.
Alright, fucker, we have to break through the rules a little bit by little bit. Like, we slowly have to make it worse.
Okay, no. Okay, why are you wanting to post porn on the Discord? Like, what?
How about horror porn?
The limit.
Horror porn.
No. Does it involve nipples, vagine, or bobs?
I fear your general is in mortal peril.
All three?
sir.
No, you can't post it in the Discord, goddammit. There's literally a written rule you have to agree to. It literally says, I will not post porn.
We were supposed to agree to something? I didn't even read that.
I have a goddamn record of you agreeing to it.
I just clicked on the buttons until things worked, man. I didn't read shit.
Look, just because you clicked the button doesn't mean you didn't agree.
Oh, dude, like, that's like a EULA. Good luck getting that to hold up in court.
I don't have to get it to hold up in court. This is not a courtroom. Why won't these ships die?
Because they're horror porn.
Oh my gosh. Just these boats. Okay, this is good enough. The warrior will finish it off. This has survived 3 combats now. I'm just I don't think that you're gonna post porn. My issue is with Fokker and Austin talking about posting porn. Because for some reason... Oh, now all of a sudden you're not gonna post porn. 20 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, you imposed a rule here. I have to break the rule. It's
what do you think the internet's for, man? It's for porn.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying I don't want to have it in my Discord.
But then what else is the internet for?
Laughing at people.
And porn.
Like, here's the thing.
Jars.
Here's the thing.
It's for jars.
The internet was invented for one thing, and it was to make fun of people and to jerk off.
That was porn. Absolutely porn, 100%. There's a song about it, man.
Look, just because somebody sings a song about it does not mean that's what it is.
Dude, there's a full produced song about the internet being for porn. Like, just accept it.
I'm not denying it. Here we go.
Listen, Myth, you can't dangle a rule in front of me and not expect me to break it.
Do not put porn on my Discord, Austin. There will be repercussions. There will be reprisals. Swift and brutal reprisals.
See, now I feel the really intense urge just to go find a picture of corn on the cob and post it.
I didn't say corn.
Myth, you keep, like, sitting there thinking you're diffusing the situation, but you're just priming the fuse.
All I'm doing is telling you the goddamn rules. And there's
reverse psychology, man. Just say, like, post all the porn you want. And it's not
there's only one rule that I care about. You can break literally every other rule. Do not put... Look, there is at least one person on the Discord who is not 18. Do not put porn in the Discord.
He's got to learn sometime.
Oh my god.
Just trying to help a fella out.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by horrible people. They're all horrible and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh. I was hoping that the end of my week would be something simple, but no, it's becoming more complicated. Oh look, I'm sorry, Josiah. Did you just go for a swim? You just go for a little swim. It's fine.
I love how he had to follow up that post with "I'm not gay too, lol."
Look, it's okay.
This is a thing that links to Ram Ranch. Great musical video.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds great.
Oh my god, so I'm gonna have to send that too. It's not porn, it's just a song.
It's called Ram Ranch. It's not porn.
It's just a song.
It's almost like saying that if look, I'm gonna take you to the documentary, the live the dramatization of the Unimclaw case, and I'm like, oh, that must sound, oh my god. Oh. I cannot even see the enemy.
I don't post porn. I just post things that leave you deeply disturbed and horrified. This is how I like my memes. This is how I like to send things to people.
Look, I am willing to accept that there are things in this world that are funny and horrifying and that also involve the exposure of people. However.
None of my memes, they're all safe for work. They're just not safe for life.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why? Oh. I stand by the statement that I made on Wednesday. I'm sitting here eating my trail mix, praying to God that I develop a peanut allergy. Just to make it stop. Oh.
Well, I'm pretty sure if we made you eat enough peanuts, you might develop an allergy.
That means that peanuts are essentially poison.
The floor is lava.
I mean, essentially, if you're telling me that you can eat enough peanuts to develop a peanut allergy, doesn't that mean that peanuts are actually poison and the average person just has a very high tolerance? Isn't that what that means? If you can develop a peanut allergy from eating peanuts?
I suppose.
I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. Oh my God.
This has been a very odd stream.
This is such a weird freaking stream. Oh my God. I was even thinking about telling people the story of the Scorpion House, but I just feel like that would not be a very good story.
Oh, come on now. We can make this odder.
No, the Scorpion House would pale in comparison to this. It just wouldn't be as funny. Because the Scorpion House is a bit of horror and a bit of humor. But no, this is just pure humor. And it's way too funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, why am I using AP shot? I should be using explosive shot. God dang it. I was wondering why this guy was taking so many hits. Look, free boat. I guess I won't get it, though. Ugh. I can just see after that fight, there's this one dude out here in a rowboat with a stick just going like, I'm getting away from that crap. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Just some poor fisherman in a boat that's just out there, just sees us happening. It's just like, nope. Just starts rowing the other way.
It's like, no, I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm not helping nobody. We're not doing nothing. Alright, so... Hey! I killed 70... This is a mod or not? No, this is not a mod. This is Fall of the Samurai. This is the expansion to Shogun 2. One of the last good Total War games that were ever made. Womp womp. Torpedo that boat. No, we don't. I don't do torpedoes. I only do cannons. It is like a philosophy of mine. Only do cannons.
Now he does jars.
I will fire a jar at somebody through a cannon.
That is a dangerous course.
Pretty sure
Oh,
it'll
God.
destroy the jar.
A potato gun that fires jars.
I mean, yeah. Alright, so so first off, I do have mods for this game. It's just that they're not installed and we're not using them. But most of my mods are historical mods, like, you know, getting the banners to be right, getting the color schemes to be right, that kind of stuff.
Oh, speaking of mods, what faction are we playing tomorrow?
I mean, I like Chaos, but I also like Vampires, so... I would say if we're gonna play a faction, I think we should all be the same faction because I think then it would be more fun. Second, I think that we should play either Vampires, Orcs, or Chaos.
Okay.
That is, and I'm open to any of them.
Well, so you want to play one faction, so you don't want to play like an alliance, like we all play like the three good nations or...
I mean,
whatever.
if we wanted to play like Bretonia, Empire, and the Elves or something, I mean, we could, but I would prefer to us play the same faction. I think it'd be more fun. That way, we're not fighting over the same crap. Like if we wanted to play, if you wanted to play like Vlad von Karstein, and then, you know, we'll play Vampire Coast as well. That way, we're all like, I'm fine with that because then we're still just vampires, right?
Uh-huh.
I like Shogun 2, but not the expansion, but I enjoy the viewer. Now, see, I like Shogun 2, and I like Fall of the Samurai, but Rise of the Samurai, I have never played more than like 20 minutes of. I don't like Rise of the Samurai.
Two things to talk about then. First of all, actually Total War Warhammer 3 actually has a really interesting mechanic, though, where if you play as different nations and you ally them, you can recruit their units.
What?
Yep. To a degree.
That's
Like,
that's retarded.
no, actually it's really neat. Like, if you're playing as the Empire, you can recruit Kislevite units. If you spend enough alliance points, it's very expensive to do, so you can only get like 1 or 2 of them per army. But it's kind of neat.
It just makes me sound. It just makes me angry. It just makes me angry.
I mean, it makes sense. So, like, wouldn't like if you're the Empire and you're allied to Kislev, wouldn't you be able to get like Kislev units in your army?
I mean, maybe.
Or you're allied to Bretonia.
Maybe, but like, oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. My introduction to Warhammer Fantasy was the tabletop, and so I keep wanting to build these things in my mind as if it's in tabletop.
But the Empire and Kislev work together all the time.
I mean, theoretically they do.
I mean, they do kind of.
Sure. They're kind of friends. They both dislike chaos. I'll give you that.
I mean, they are good friends. I don't think there's really ever been wars between the two.
Well, first off, there's never been a war between America and China, as far as I know.
Yes, but I mean, like, you have like Bordelux and all those other nations that have had wars.
Bordelux. He
Yeah.
says Bordelux.
Fine, Bretonia.
Bordelot.
I'm not a French pig.
Alright, I think I'm done with my turn. Oh, man. See... It'd be like, I don't know, okay, so here's the thing. I've never played the Dark Elves. I've played the Elves once and I hated them because they're just broken as sin. The actual elves and then the Dark Elves, the stupid little forest elves, I hate all elves. They should all be enslaved and murdered. What else is there? There you have I honestly, I would kind of want to do an orc campaign. Just cover the world in orcs. There's nothing but orcs. DC, that's not true. Elves aren't a race. They're a species of animal, okay? They deserve to be subjugated because the only thing they're good for is they're not even good for breeding. They're just good for, slave labor. They're like beasts of burden.
I almost said no, myth. You forget we're playing a Japanese game. Currently they're only good for with the right direction unit. They're only good as sex toys.
Exactly. That's exactly right. But the thing is, you can't tell the
So
difference
we should post
between
pictures in Discord?
So
Yes.
you can't. But the thing is, you can't even tell the apart between them because all the men and women are the same because they're androgynous little freaking weirdos.
Yeah.
Leave the dwarves alone.
The dwarves all have
Oh,
beards.
Like, that'd just be fucked up women with beards. Like, nope.
Well, that's what they are in J.R.R. Tolkien's lore.
I know they are, but
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that's what I'd be like, nope.
It's like, yes, women have beards here, and it's like, we call those weirdos. Yes, we have.
Yeah, we call those circus freaks.
I was about to say we have those in our circuses, sir.
You know, there's one like gay dude in Lord of the Rings that saw a dwarf woman, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get with that." And then he went to go do the deed, and it turned out it was a woman. He was just really disappointed.
Oh my god.
He was catfished in the other way.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The fact that we are okay. First off, as a very, very big fan of Tolkien, how fucking dare you?
I like Tolkien too.
Tolkien! I like Tolkien!
Tolkien's the best, man. Okay, I really like the part where the dwarves are black.
The Turklin.
Like the token.
Oh my
I love
god.
the token dwarves.
Oh my god. So Rings of Power was right up your alley then, yeah?
Totes.
Oh,
Galadriel for
absolutely.
life. She's the baddest ass of them all.
What? Well, I mean, first off, that I don't know why they did this, and I'm sure there's a really good reason and an explanation for it. But that woman's ability to emote is so low. She has
Dude,
two expressions.
that's not a woman. It's a board and a dress.
Exactly. It doesn't. It can't emote. It's got two expressions, and one of them is I'm trying to be angry. Not that I'm angry. I'm trying to be angry. And the other expression is I don't know what emotions are. I'm gonna have this face that looks like I'm trying to hold in a poop.
Yeah.
And that is what her version of emotional range is.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Is the Josei almost dead yet?
No.
Josei and the Pussycats.
Josei and the Pussycats. Oh, I got my girlfriend to start watching The Venture Brothers with me. It's great.
Well,
It's fantastic. I love it.
she traumatized yet?
Not yet. We haven't gotten to... We're on like episode 2.
Oh, jeez, you're way behind.
What do you mean way behind?
You gotta go faster, man. You gotta pick that up. Those are rookie numbers.
We just started, thank you.
And if you only just started today, I would understand it. But if it's been like a week and you're only 2 episodes in, you slacking.
First off, I don't think you understand how much I work.
Oh, sounds like you need to, get a better work-life balance.
Okay, first off, the answer to that question is obviously no.
It sounds like you're your own worst enemy.
That's probably very true. I'm gonna sabotage you, that Amy. Alright, let's see. Let's see. How happy is this place without me? They're 93.9% pro Shogun, but I'm not taxing them. Is that gonna be enough? It's enough! Let's go take Echu. And let's go find out what those friends look like. Oh, let's kill you. Let's kill the geisha. We can't have whores running around my backyard. I'm supposed to run around their backyard. It's very different.
No, but I mean, like, seriously, think about that. There was probably a gay dude.
You're still on that. Oh my god, stop.
Yes, it is the season, myth.
Oh, that's right. It is. It's that month. That's right. That means you have to be like super duper careful what we say now because it's censorship month.
Yes, 'tis the season.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there was probably one gay dude who saw a dwarf with all the beard and everything. I was like, yes, a gay dwarf that's into me. And then like he went over there, tried to bang her, and it turned out it was a woman. He was probably just really disappointed.
I'm disappointed right now. Let's see here. Trading port. Which port is this one? Is this their port? Yes. I'll make a military port here. That way I can have one close by. Now, I've got another army coming up over here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Mashy. Yeah.
Mashy,
We
yeah.
almost won.
What's up?
We've almost won.
Oh, I know. We're like on the verge of winning.
Yeah, once we take Musashi,
Watch Myth snatch
Win.
victory from the jaws or defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That I would totally end up doing something like that.
like if you can capture Musashi, we have the final victory point we need, because then we'll take Kyoto, and then
Okay. If you capture Musashi, this is completely historically inaccurate.
Well, first off, the Imperial was it the hold on. The Boshin War ends not this there was not this much control over it and there was not this much organization to it. Like it wasn't cut cleanly in half. And like there was less than 4,000 casualties. I think it's a very, very small civil war. Now the war that came after it was a bit different. Why did I just do that?
Because funny.
All right, let's just speed this up. I screwed that up, and I did it. I screwed it up again because I didn't mean to do
Today, sir,
AP
we
shot.
attack.
I meant to do explosive shell because this is just a wooden boat. This is a bath toy. Not even the fun kind of bath toys that you would take with your spouse or anything. This is a bad bath toy. Not even a little giggle. God dang it. Go, baby,
You have
go.
to be funny for us to giggle.
Shut the hell up, fucker. Nobody asked you. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to take my little, what would you call this? Like a riverboat? I'm going to take my little riverboat out into the ocean and see how it holds up with cannons on it, okay? Okay.
He's a fucked.
Well, use of people gonna die. There's Gungans under this water right now, just FYI. There's Gungans under
We
this
should be
water.
having grand army.
Yeah, we should get the bombas.
Your general is under attack.
Jaja here, big boomer.
Oh god. And like there's just some Gungans that are like sitting in their home, then all of a sudden like a bunch of Japanese people just land on their freaking table and like the boat just starts crushing their house. Like what is going on? DC is face palming. No, you're not face palming hard enough. Jaja, use a tabuma. Or worse, there's just like a bunch of cannonballs that just slowly sink to the bottom that were all misses. And they're like, we literally can't be having this. Uh-oh.
Darth Jar Jar is the thing that I believe in.
Oh, Darth Jar Jar would be great. That would be so cool if like the stupid character was just in reality the
That was
actual
writing that
master
Lucas
man.
couldn't give into.
I mean, look, I think it would have been a Ryan Johnson level subversion of expectations.
It is an honor to serve.
I wish they would have done that. That would have been truly...
It just take Palpatine out of the actual equation and just make it just Darth Jar Jar. Just do it.
In service to the Emperor. I sought finding shelter. For the Emperor.
Finding shelter in the middle of an open field. Imperial Guard Cavalry. Yes. We need more money though. Hyuga. Cotton workshop. We need more cotton. We need more people to pick that cotton. Don't you worry.
Myth, why do you have to say these things?
Look, I didn't say who was going to be picking the cotton. I just said we need to pick that cotton. Used to be
Must
my bitch.
resist
Used to call me master. That's right, DC. Used to be my bitch. Used to call me master. Alright, so Musashi's my next target.
Ready for orders.
And actually, Izu's my next target, because if I don't take Izu, I'm going to be in trouble.
You leave Easy Company alone.
Look, Easy Company is going to be working for me soon, okay?
Just like your mama.
Easy Company! Ten Hut! I like how I've managed to... Like, my daimyo's army is just so weird. It's
Do you
this...
think the captain hates Easy Company? No, I think he just hates you.
Yeah. I like how you have 3 near full stacks of soldiers.
Don't worry, there's more.
God. I'm sorry, 4 near full stacks and 13 cannons. If I just throw enough crap at the wall, something will obviously stick.
I mean, is it wrong?
I mean, it's not worked for Disney so far.
I got a bit more business sense than Disney.
It's true. That is true.
I know what to throw at the wall.
I throw peanut butter and sticky things at the wall, not watered down diarrhea. Oh.
Exactly. It's all about how you season the bread before you throw it.
Oh, God. All about how you season the bread. Good God, what a horrible term.
What are you whining about?
Diarrhea.
What you're full of?
No, that's called urine.
You're in pee-pee.
And how?
I love how once I killed my dynamo, my general's loyalty went from 1 up to 4.
It's like, this person's not a horrible bastard. I'd
He's
follow this
cold.
guy.
He's cold.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, in Total War Warhammer, you know what they should be? There should be a charge where the orcs just drop kick into the front line of the enemy. Like, they should be drop kicking their opponents because they're orcs, and that's what orcs would do.
Secondly, are we going to be playing with any kind of mods?
I didn't intend on it, but I'm not against it.
Okay.
I mean, if you got good mods, I mean, I'm not going to say no.
I mean, Radius is pretty great.
Okay, no, radius is going to be too much. Yeast infection with... Okay, what the hell just happened over here? Okay, that's why it's highlighted. I don't know why my mouse is highlighted. Yeast, quote-unquote, infection with the bread. God, why are you all terrible? God dang people, how did you find me? And why do I attract you all?
I honestly do not know how I found you on Twitter.
Yeah, no, I don't know either. That's where
Oh,
this...
him on Twitter? Wow.
Yeah, that's where this whole saga started, is I got bored right before COVID. And that's where this all came from. Like, I think this was like right before COVID started, or right as COVID was starting, and I was like, I need something to do some nights. And then it just kind of turned into this. It's just us pissing and moaning in each other's faces.
Aww.
Ready for battle.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, let's see here. We need a police station. And we need an army.
Worthy of highs and
Yeah, I was gonna say worthy. God dang it! Bring me an army worthy of more. Wait, hold on. This place was happy or was mediocre before he left, and then after he left, they became happy. Wow, that's insulting.
As you wish, my lord. Movement complete.
Kitty, I need you to leave. I need you to move. I know you're getting tired, Kitty, but it's okay. You can sit in my lap. It's okay. It's okay, Kitty. It's okay.
It is on all hands to stations.
Aww.
Disembarking.
Domo Omo Regato is ricotta cheese and other things.
Domo arigato.
Domo Regato, Mr. Domato.
Journey complete.
Dude, you cannot falsetto, just stop.
As you command.
No, I can't. Also, my voice is very dry.
Dude, I don't care if it was like wet with all the oil in the world, like no.
I wouldn't. Okay, do you?
Wet with oil.
Wait, I was about to say, do you oil your voice? That's kind
I'm saying, like, dude, that is actually, you know, the type of care for your throat.
How do you oil your
Natural
voice?
oils. Natural oils. It's like
Oh,
vocal
oh my
cords
god,
and shit like
okay,
that.
hold on, yeah, sorry, I thought that was the enemy. I was like, oh my god, they got the ironclads, and I was like, no, never mind. Hold on, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. Don't worry about it.
I would totally agree with that statement.
Shut up. Domo arigato, Mr. Domato. Dichi konnichiwa. I don't know the actual song. I'm sorry.
Posing, sir.
Posing, sir.
What do you wish of me?
Like, I swear to God, this point shop thing with Steam is such a waste.
What are you talking
Right.
about?
Well, you get bored of it about 2 seconds, and that's all you get for all these points you earn from buying games.
Well, yeah, but you save the points up, and then you buy the stickers.
And for what?
Emotes.
Fuck all that shit. I don't use, like, Steam chat off that often. What the hell do I need it for?
Yeah.
Profile backgrounds. Funny ones.
See,
fucking Christ.
I actually don't know when DC. Yeah, Fokker, maybe your memory isn't like mine. It's not like a goldfish. When did DC join us? Was it Ready or Not, or was it something else?
I want to say this when he, we were playing Ready or Not when he wandered in.
I want to say it was because we were like, yeah, we were. I think there was one where we were like, no, that's not right.
Like, you can do emotes like the one I just sent you, fucker.
Oh God, no.
Don't send me a picture of Myth.
It's a good emote though, bro. What just happened?
He sent me a poop.
Oh God.
I sent a picture of a piece of shit falling out of some dude's ass.
Oh my God.
It's an emote. It's supported on Steam.
Oh my God. It may have been Ready or Not. I don't know, DC. It's been so long, I don't even know
Ready
anymore.
or Not, here I come.
All right, I'm gonna make an army of straight up riflemen,
Sword for the Emperor.
and they're gonna be. Let's see, what's their melee like? Melee attack 11. This is Imperial Guard infantry, so this is basically just a bunch of special units. But yeah, it may have been.
Yes.
It may have been that. What's up?
My dudes are dying.
Well, that's not my fault.
Why are you letting them starve in the woods?
Well, first off, they're in the woods and they're starving. That sounds like a them problem and not a me problem. I've got one settlement over here that's not being taxed here. Hold on. You can be taxed. Can you be taxed?
All right, perfect. It's a
You
fair
can be
fight
taxed.
now.
You can be taxed.
You get a tax, and you get a tax.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a tax.
I'm now veering into the 50,000 gold a turn range. You cannot be taxed. You don't like me that much. How about you guys? You can be taxed. You can be
Do you want
taxed.
to fight this battle or not?
Dude, do not make me fight a... Yes, please, make an army of straight riflemen. Yes. This is going to be an army of the best riflemen you can get. I'm going to auto-resolve this. You know that, right? I'm not going to fight a battle
it is.
where I have to deal with 3 sets of reinforcements.
No, those are my dudes.
I know. I'm not going to do that. It's gonna be
It's
enough.
not like we have 6,000 dudes to their like 2,000.
I know exactly. So it's not just any rifleman, DC. These are the best riflemen you can get with like almost the best upgrades you can get. Like we are veering into. Yes, we have min-maxed our riflemen to the point where they're bumping up to 100 accuracy and like 80 to 90 reload rate. So essentially they're going to be firing once a second. Which we've already seen how devastating that can be. And then I've got
Devastated.
and then I've got carbine cavalry. You missed the joke, Myth. Oh, an army of straight riflemen. Shut up. DC, I'm disappointed in you. That should be the worst of them all. Oh. No, that would have been funnier if you said a bunch of straight naval men. I'm going to blow bubbles into my water.
It's not the only thing you blow.
Your jokes do not hurt me.
I'm spitting facts. What jokes?
I'm starting to question Miss Sanity.
Service to the Emperor.
You ever thought he had it?
My lord.
I mean, it is getting late. My voice is starting to fail. And I've had 2 drinks tonight.
Oh my god, 2 drinks. Whoa, slow down there, bro.
Hey.
What are the size of the drinks?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me find out.
Unless he's drinking like 1 liter beers, get out of here.
Like, is this straight moonshine or Jim's, BG Beam, Jack Daniels?
Nah, you
Wait,
get one of
what?
those like 1 liter glass steins and you just fill it up with beer and you drink that shit.
Wait a minute. Why do you have wooden ships?
Because
I mean, the better question is, why did he
Okay.
suggest Jim Beam?
Why do you have wooden ships?
they were quick and easy to train.
You have a navy that's useless.
He learned it by watching you.
No, because I only built copperclads, and I'm sorry, my wooden navy has not existed for a while. God, it must
Myth
be.
in the Navy, all
Fact,
right.
you get that.
It must absolutely suck to be in the navy in the middle of winter.
Oh my god, can we stop with the photosensitivity warnings on games? It's literally like the teeniest, tiniest fraction of a percent of the population that have that issue.
It's not true.
But you don't understand.
No, it is fucking true.
It's not true.
It's literally fucking true. Dude, it's like
What if, like,
0.06% of the population. Like, the fuck out of here.
Look, that means that these people, that means 0.06 of the population.
Dude, if you have this, you already know about it pretty much. Like,
But what if you discover
if you don't know about it, it's so low level, it doesn't bother you.
I don't believe. Look, they
Swear to God, I'm gonna punch you. So
they
hard.
only put stuff. Look, this is for our safety, okay? Just like whenever they say danger, this sign has sharp edges. Like that is a requirement, because how would I know if the sign had sharp edges or not?
I hate you so much.
Well, you shouldn't, because I'm here to help you. I work for the government. I'm here to help.
Sir,
Okay,
a
like
ship is on
seriously,
fire.
whoever does these
Yes.
screwball like
Apparently, I just,
control schemes where they put like middle mouse wheel as the aim down sights button, like fuck off and die.
That's the proper way to do that.
I swear to God, I will cut you.
All right, so apparently overheating the engine set the wooden ship on fire. I don't appreciate that.
I wonder why.
Well, look, hot steel and like tar and oil doesn't actually cause problems. I have near perfect evidence for this. Uh-oh.
I call bullshit.
Of what?
Your evidence.
Don't say that out loud.
I cast many doubtful and dubious glances in your direction.
Oh. Myth, don't tell your girlfriend that. I don't even know what that's in reference to anymore. That's the sad part. Oh, I wish I could build a war college over here, because then I could build all of my... I could build all of my exceptional accuracy groups over here. Good lord. Be great. Oh, let's see. Where's my firing range? Do I have a firing range over here? Stop it. Stop it! I want to see what Satsuma has. God dang it! Do 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 do.
I wish you wouldn't.
I like the victory music is still going. This goddamn whore is trying to get my good units. And they're riflemen, they're infantry, which means they're gonna fall for her womanly wiles. Yep, they got distracted.
I do like how one woman can manage to distract like 400 dudes.
Yeah, no, it is truly a thing to behold.
Like, not just distract them, but I mean, like, she can seduce 400 dudes good enough that they turn traitor. Like, that has to be an impressive woman.
An oppressive woman? Yes, you are correct.
No, impressive. I mean, like, has to be quite the wop.
Look, a good let's say a good rat can do a lot. You want to watch a room of men that that need to be distracted? Look, just do that. Peacefully occupy. And then when we're done, we will just simply overthrow the Emperor. I'm kidding. We can't do that. I would like to. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I change allegiances? That'd be really funny.
No. We're stuck.
Yeah, that's no fun. I think you can do it from like the family tree or whatever. Let's see.
Yeah.
I have a total of 8 honor. Yes, I am very honorable. All right, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got an open position. Hold on. He is my, what's this? Commander-in-Chief. I guess the only one that I don't have available is the Commander-in-Chief. So, Commander-in-Chief, congratulations! You're now Commander-in-Chief, which means you have a total of 8 loyalty.
I'm so proud of you.
There's no way in hell anyone's ever turning traitor under my administration. I'm too cool. And I'm sure my children will be utter disappointments.
Has anyone ever told you how absolutely bullshit your island is?
What do you mean? My island is amazing.
Yeah, but you get like
Island
5
in the
special
sun?
items on
Yeah.
your island.
My island is
Isn't it like
My island is a great place to stay. Look, there's so many resorts here. There's tea, there's copper, there's pirates.
yeah.
Oh my.
What do you mean, why?
I said,
Missed
oh my,
terrible
you deaf dummy.
anti-piracy.
God, dude, open your ears.
First off, I don't need to. I have headphones on. Second off, I'm not dozing off. I'm not tired. Shut your whore mouth. Oh. Jinbo Chikasuke.
We'll all play Skaven. That'd be funny.
What?
We could all play the Skaven faction.
Oh, I hate Skaven so much. If you want me to,
That'd be so-
if you want me to lose, we'll play Skaven. Because I'm like, I can't win with this army.
Prepare to attack, sir.
The leader,
it'll-
it's the only army whose leadership is so bad that I can't actually do anything with it.
It's great. I've conquered the world with Skaven. What are you talking about?
I can never get their leader. I've only played them a couple times. I like fighting against them. They're fun to kill. Because they have,
play.
they're fun to murder. Alright, I am falling asleep. I'm gonna, after this fight, I'm probably gonna have to call it because I'm so tired. Oh.
We're all tired.
How did you deal with him, fucker?
I don't know.
How'd you hand... Myth, it is 1:15 in the morning where I am at.
Yes, it is 1:15 in the cold lands.
It's 10:15 here.
That's because you live in the hot lands.
I live in the nice lands.
No, you don't. You hate
Yes,
where
I
you
do.
You tell me every day how
I
much you hate where you live.
I hate Tucson. I don't hate Arizona.
Oh my god. Too bad Arizona hates Arizona.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Ah, yes.
It's fine though. It's not actually that cold here though because it's been like 90 degrees for like the past this week, so it's not exactly cold anymore.
Oof.
That is Michigan for you. Michigan is that we have 5-degree winters and then we have 96-degree summers.
How? How do you have 96-degree summers?
Because fuck you, that's how. Literally, that is
Basically.
Michigan's standpoint.
Michigan's official word on this is fuck you. Oh.
Yes. You will have no natural disasters of any kind. Prepare for every single kind of unpleasant weather you can dream of. 90% humidity? Yes. 0% humidity? Yes.
Dude,
Boil eggs on the
0%
sidewalk.
humidity is fucking amazing. There's nothing
I
bad
know,
about that.
I love it. I know, I love it. I love dry heat. I'm just saying that some people hate it.
Alright, so we have gone from making 25,000 gold per turn now to 50,000 gold per turn. I'd say that was a successful little endeavor here. And we're going to go make some new friends next round. But as for tonight, I think we're done. We did lots of damage tonight. We are chewing our way up the coastline and very soon, hold on, what's our actual objectives? Capture 48 provinces. Yeah, we only need to capture one more and then we're done. Jeez. I mean,
Yeah.
we are really close, but I'm tired. Well,
Yeah, we have to capture one more province, and then we have to make, what is that? 6,
no, we're done.
5 more. No, no, no.
Oh no, you're right.
We have,
no, we're not. We have 53 out of 58 loyal provinces. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah, we gotta make them loyal. So we don't actually have to take any more land. If we just built police stations along the border and increase the loyalty, that would work too.
Yep, that'll work.
But
if
we
we
do have to make them loyal.
if we get the secret police involved.
Yep.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on.
We are halfway there.
It's all about
We
the
are
Gestapo.
official.
Well, first off, if we're talking about my empire, of course there's going to be a Gestapo. Of course they are. Have you seen their uniforms? There's no justification for not having a Gestapo.
All I want is, can we have the gin rope?
It's like all about Hugo Boss.
That's right. Look, those uniforms justified the war.
Oh, damn it.
Hell.
I
All right.
want our police force to look like the Gin Row Brigade.
Oh my god.
Just walking around with MG34s and Panzerschrecks.
I approve. Alright, well, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all again tomorrow, where we're going to do more Total War. Have a good night.